Hello?
A little something.
Go ahead, man. Break it down.
When you really break it down.
We're just two honks and a Negro serving the Lord. We're just two honks and a Negro singing our song.
Welcome back, everybody. What's up?
Yeah,
Welcome
what's good?
to the pod.
Hello?
How we doing, boys? Oh, I didn't hit the thingy. Boop.
Hello?
There we go. Hello?
Oh, you couldn't hear both of us.
No, I could hear you. I just didn't have the full screen on the thing.
I
Don't worry
cannot
about it.
hear
All
what
right,
you're
technical
saying.
issues, all right? It's behind
All
the
right.
scenes, in the scenes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, we hear
I
you.
can hear you, Jay.
Hello?
So, yeah, we can hear you. Oh, he's broken. He's going to walk away now. We're gonna have a play-by-play. Maybe the mic will work now,
Going for the
even
music.
though it was working just fine 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, the mic was working.
The mic was working.
Your ears aren't working.
It might have been a headphone problem.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll never know.
What's up?
Do you hear us?
What? Can you hear
Yeah, I
us?
hear you.
Oh, it's crazy. We were saying crazy things.
That's wild.
You didn't
Well,
hear
it'll
any of
be
that?
recorded. Nah,
All right,
I'll,
well, good.
I'll play
We'll
it
just
back.
bleep that out. Welcome, everybody. What is up, boys? How's y'all's
good.
week?
Tyrant.
It was pretty good. Had a revelation. I got high the other day and had a revelation.
Oh.
I did.
Speak to us, buddy. What was your what did the all-seeing eyes show you?
I realized I am a toxic employee, and I either A, need to be better, or B, get the fuck out. And ideally, I should pick up the latter and get the fuck out.
Really, you had this revelation March 8th of 2024.
Hold on. Hey, what's the fuck's that supposed to mean? Fuck? What made you hold on?
What do you mean?
Oh,
What do you mean, dog?
what made you hold on? What made you say that? Yo, that's crazy.
Because there's been multiple stories,
right.
multiple times that since I've known you,
Mm-hmm.
you have been trying to leave endless pools,
Yeah.
and you hate it.
Mm-hmm.
It's endless.
It's endless.
That is, yeah.
And the shit that you do at work over the last 6 years.
No, this is recent. This is a within the year thing. Like me, like I used to be a great employee, and then as I probably say since COVID has come back, I realized
Since
Yeah, I mean-
COVID the first time, I
First
would say
time.
you've been a toxic employee.
there was a second COVID.
Well, I thought you just said it's coming back.
I ain't say that. Who said that?
Just did say that.
He didn't say that.
Right,
I
I didn't
heard
say that.
I guess I'm high. Okay.
Yeah.
Since COVID.
And I love going against Jay.
All right. Hands up. I'm wrong. I put words in his mouth. He didn't say it. All right. Well,
It's fine.
anyway,
It's like my
since
relationship.
COVID,
It's fine.
I would definitely say that you have been very toxic at work.
Well, I see. Okay, I'll probably will still won't agree because the actions that
Probably
I have.
before COVID, you were toxic at work.
What do you
No.
remember this? You remember this?
No, see, because that's different. That's not what I mean. Like, what I mean is
Yeah,
like
you were nuts.
no. What I mean is like toxic to other employees. Like me being whatever to the job, I don't count that. But I mean to like other employees.
Oh, you just weren't mean to
be
people at work.
right. And now
I'm pretty sure like 3 weeks ago you were talking about almost fighting an old head.
That's a pretty normal text from Jay.
But that's what I'm saying. I realized that so recently. Right? So,
And actually, also actually, since I'm pretty sure, probably since COVID, probably at the same time, you have been wishing death upon somebody
Dude,
for
you
that
said some
entire
shit.
bro,
Yeah.
this
I hope
it was-
so-and-so's
you have
kids-
told me that you have been manifesting actions that have happened to this said person. Who is
you want to hear
also-
something? You want to hear something funny? So there's another coworker, hate hope they fucking, yeah, I mean, hit the dirt.
Good
So
game.
fucking, this was yesterday, 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I'm talking to J Dub, and he was like, "Yo, I was talking to whatever yesterday, and or this morning, and they said they almost tripped down the steps and fell with their kid." And I was like, "Get the fuck out!" Oh, I'm close. I'm so fucking close. Tim, I told my girl if I could find a way to kick down the fucking door of killing a nigga, because I'd be putting you right on the fucking doorstep, my nigga. But I was so happy. And then I was like, you know what? I'm a better person. I'm not gonna smile and I'm not gonna make any comments about that. But then later on in the day, I got high when I got home, and it made me start thinking about my shit and how that person maybe doesn't necessarily maybe deserve to die.
I would have definitely assumed that you would have had this revelation, 3 months ago.
Why?
You were like, you know what? I'm trying to be a better person this year for 2024.
Hey man, I'm trying to be a better person.
It's all progress, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all water.
Now realize that's part of it.
It's not rocket appliances. It's all water under the fridge, dude.
You know what I mean?
You'll be all right.
I'll be all right.
You know, I you ever like go to a drive-through, like the lady's like really mean, like she's pissed.
Yeah,
she just really hates the fact that she's working there.
And you like drive away, and you're like, God, what a fucking bitch, you know. A couple days ago, it wasn't a drive-through; it was an Easy Pass. It was or a toll. And I was like, what a bitch. And then no, I didn't say that. I was like, usually I would go, what a bitch. And I was like, you know,
to the toll worker.
Yeah, like like on the drive out, and I was like, you know what? I hope something well happens to that lady, for the smile on her face. And I was like,
she fucking finds a 500, like she finds like $100.
I was like, wow, that's a good thought that came out of my head. That usually I'd be like, fuck that lady,
Yeah,
I hope someone just drives through and pepper sprays.
I'm trying to be worse, but something in my being is fighting it off. I don't.
Tim, you know what it is?
A little angel in you, that little Irish angel.
Or are you 30? You 30?
Yeah, I'm 30.
Yeah, that's what it is, bud.
You think that's what it is?
That's
just
what
appreciating life a little more?
A little bit.
Is that what it is?
It happens when you turn 30.
Wait, how old are you?
Yeah, I'd say he's 1,000.
Fuck you, Tim.
I'm just saying, you're making it sound like you're just starting to do it right now.
Jay is 7 billion years old. Don't let
I'm being serious.
No, I am. But like, I don't know. I noticed changes once I hit 30 and I was like, oh, I couldn't even avoid this. Like it just happened.
Yeah.
I'd have the argument that I think that men's brains don't fully develop adult wise till you probably do hit 30.
Yeah.
Because even in because even like say you're like still 24 or whatever, it's just when they say that you're the male's adult brain
that's
is fully
bullshit.
formed. Yeah, I think that's complete bullshit. Because in your 20s, you're still doing wild shit and like.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you might think of the consequences, and it might keep you from doing some actions that, like, when you were in your teens, you were just so full of cum and trying to fuck shit that you were just like, "Dog, I do whatever I want. I'm invincible."
Yeah.
But then, like, once you hit like 30, I think it's just like, okay, yeah, this is real perspective because, like, you're now also being able to see the younger generation. Because like now there's a new set of teens, and you're like, these kids are wild, and like this is like crazy.
We're like officially no longer kids.
Yeah, no, we're officially
old
the older
to some people. Like,
yeah.
You know,
I have a child.
What? Yeah, you have a child.
I have a child.
But look at you. Still,
also though, like
I'm making him a knight, dude.
I wonder if when they say the male brain isn't fully developed at 25, like that doesn't mean that you're now smart or anything. It just means your brain is now fully developed and it's done growing. So now that it's done growing, you have new space in your brain.
I wonder if it like
so you now have 5 years or the rest of your life or whatever to fill that gappage that wasn't there prior when you were 24.
Well, I think it takes that extra 5 years to learn perspective.
It's a nice 100%. Reset. It's a nice reset then. You know, like you
it is. It is.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like women don't have that. They're just
nuts from birth.
Yeah.
There's just a fire in there, dude.
Yeah.
The older they get,
great
the
Chris
crazier
Long,
they are.
I don't understand.
You figured that out early.
This is just nuts. Then they have hormones and there's problems. and then you can get them pregnant. Then they get having more hormones and more
I
problems.
was thinking about it on my ride home today. I'm like, a lot of girls are pretty cringe.
Yeah.
They do some fucking cringy ass shit. No
Yeah,
one
I mean,
calls
look at just the female comedians.
yeah, dude. Yeah, they have one joke, and it's always about their pussy.
I mean, you would say that like the basic male comedy, you could always go back to dick ball and fart jokes.
Yeah, but nobody really does. Nobody big. Maybe a quick one, but that's like not their like.
Yeah, it's not going to be their MO, but it's probably like one of the quickest things. Like if you're like, say you're in a bombing kind of setting, then you could always go to that and it'll get a quick joke.
Yeah, but
so you could like write the ship.
Shit.
But like, quick chicks per main shit is just like
I don't find
my pussy and then dating.
And maybe I don't know if it's because I'm not gay and I'm not a woman that I don't find any women comedians funny.
There was some.
I can't think of any.
So I find that Mateo Lane, and he's gay. He's funny.
I think he's hilarious.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
he's just a gay.
No, I meant
from New York,
I meant like. I'm sure like their audience is like
who's Amy Wong. She was funny when she first came out. I fucked with her.
Okay.
Nikki.
Okay.
I think her name is Nikki. No, not her. The Schlinger girl. She looked like Lindsay. Yeah.
See, I thought she was funny at first, but I don't think
at first.
She's that funny now.
That's why I said there were some.
Yeah.
They were funny. Now she's trash. Wong trash.
Like you ever meet
Whitney Cummings?
Yeah, trash.
You ever meet like a real quirky girl that's like just hilarious, just not trying to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's funny. Like that's fun.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just takes a while.
I think that's like their peak.
Like
a girl that is just like quirky and just naturally outside funny, but stand up funny.
Oh, you know who funny, but I don't think they're a comedian. Roseanne's daughter. She be on Christina's podcast, Your Mom's House, a lot because they best friends in real life. Like they grew up together, and like she don't necessarily be like telling jokes, but she be funny. Like
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I don't know if she's a comedian, but like she
I think
with
there's
the
plenty of women that are like funny, just not like
witty,
stand up funny.
Right.
Yeah, like not trying to be fun. Like I think when girls are trying to be funny, it just doesn't do it for me. But when a girl's naturally funny. They're out there.
Yeah, they're there. But I mean, also stepping into the stand-up comedy realm is a wild, thing to jump into career-wise. I think.
Yeah, it's got to be super tough for a female.
Yeah,
I agree.
I don't know really why. I think a girl would have to be like pretty fucking damaged to fucking want to get into that realm of work.
She's got to be damaged and she got to be ugly.
Yeah.
Because all the girls are pretty, and so you just get sexualized, and it's like, bitch, you're not funny, but you good to look at. So we fuck with you. Like, you got to get an ugly bitch where you like, hey, this bitch funny, because we not looking at her for attractiveness. Like, we really have to just pay attention to what she's saying.
Yeah, like that one lesbian chick. She was on Your Mom's House. She's a bigger girl. Blonde hair,
I know you talking about
chick with like
I know you
curly.
talking about. Yeah.
I thought she was a guy at first, but she's funny.
Nah, she funny.
I don't know who she is. I'll have to figure it out. We'll circle back.
I know you talking about though, but yeah, she funny. But, yeah, never seen her stand up. I don't know if she stand up funny, but
podcast wise, she's funny.
Right.
And
I think that's what they should probably do. Like they should, instead of doing stand up, especially y'all should like these funny bitches just do podcast tours.
I think they do, right?
I'm just saying instead, if I was Taylor Thomas and all that, I would just never do stand up. Like I would tell bitches don't do stand up. Like I would just dead the whole female stand up game and just be like, just do fucking podcasts and tours.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would if I was
because you're funny in a conversation, but I don't need you to try to tell me jokes for an hour. Also,
like slutty girl podcasts go well, so you can always get into that.
Yeah, that too. But I feel like that's going to get played out because I mean I feel like niggas are tired now.
I think it's starting to get played out. To be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, but it could then transition it into just being like girl podcast.
It's kind of becoming uncool to be a hoe now.
Like the Moe's chick. Like you keep seeing chicks of Moe's talking about getting fucked and doing all this. All you see in the comments is like, "We get it, Moe's. You're a whore."
I'm gonna be honest with you.
This shit.
I didn't want to hear that.
I just
Yeah.
I saw that the
Yeah,
Bobby chick had put out a new podcast since all the shit came out about her with Andrew Santino.
I didn't see it. I didn't even
It's
see a clip.
I've seen a couple clips and that's what made me want to watch it because like it was mostly Andrew just roasting her,
Hmm.
and I thought that would be fun, but then actually like just watching 5 to 10 minutes of it, I was like, this is clearly a bit
Well,
like on
yeah.
her part.
Yeah.
Like which I knew it was, but
Okay.
like
all right. I was gonna say,
him
clearly.
roasting her about the bit thing, it just makes it like unbearable to watch.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it just made it so like almost boring. Because like also they're on a golf course. Like
I like
because
Andrew
they're
Santino. I
yeah.
listen to Bad Friends all the time.
I like Andrew Santino, but like it just the way the conversation goes, it's just like I can't listen to this.
You have to
broad-ass
play
chick.
into her bit. If you just want to go against it, it's not great. But if you can play into it like
Yeah,
everybody
because the whole
else,
thing-
Yeah, I mean,
fine.
I did that with like the other podcasts, but like for some reason, this one I just was like, all right, we're really playing into this shit, and I really don't find it funny. So
Do
I
you
don't
guys- you
care
guys
what you
like-
have to say at all.
Do you guys follow like podcasts on TikToks that you probably will never listen to their actual podcast, but they have good clips?
There's a couple ones that I've seen. Like there's this two guys where like one dude is like a hippie, or not even like a hippie. He's just lazy. And like, dude was asking, was like, yo, how far do you go on like till you fill up your car with gas? And he's just like half tank. And dude, he's like mind blown. He's like half tank, dude. He's like, there's so much like miles that you could be getting. He's like, how far do you go? He's like, I'm well below E. Like when it says 0, I keep going. I just keep driving. It could have 0 miles a day,
That's
and I will
me.
go drive 15 miles home.
Yeah, I like, dude. I was driving home and I was like, I hit empty, and I'm like, dude, I think I can make it. But I'm like, I don't think my car really knows this miles. And I'm like,
Maybe lying, dude.
yeah,
Maybe
it'd be lying. And I was like, it was like 30 miles to empty. I had like 45 minutes left. I'm like, I was gonna chance it. I was like, I think I'm close enough.
I think I got this.
But I was like
I
thinking,
know
I'm
my
like,
own
I
vehicle.
should be filling like every half tank. I'm like, I know it's a quarter, at least when it gets to a quarter.
Yeah, I mean the only plus the technical
For your
side of it is that
fuel
it's better for
pumping.
your fuel pump.
Right.
Fuel pump doesn't heat up.
Yeah, I'm
and
like,
start
I know
wearing
this
out.
is bad. I know what I'm doing is bad.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Because I'll wait till that thing is fucking empty. Like,
Bone dry.
yeah, dude.
Bone dry.
And it has nothing to do with money. It's just I don't like.
really pumping it.
Yeah.
I don't feel like pumping it. Yeah.
Dude, I just had a fucking revelation.
Just
that,
drive to Jersey real quick then.
I was in Jersey. 302, baby.
And you were upset about. Wait, do you have no excuse?
Well, because
You-
I'm going to Jersey tomorrow. And I was like, oh,
Right, but you said you didn't want to stop for gas because you didn't want to get out and pump, but you were in Jersey where you didn't have to get out and pump.
No, I just was like, I didn't feel like getting off the highway.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Life is a highway.
Are you gonna ride it?
Yeah, we always got an
All right,
answer,
long.
but I'll give you that.
All night long.
Well, that's kind of my thing.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now that we've done that, I think we
Oh,
need
but
transition.
Tim, to answer your question, yeah, there's some niggas I listen to on the Instagram. Them Kyle, them bulls I sent you. Tim, I think I sent you to John. The 3 niggas sitting together and they was talking about cheating and how it's honorable.
Oh,
Like them niggas. I fuck with their shit on an Instagram clip type shit. But they want
yeah.
$2 on their Patreon to listen to their shit. And I'm not giving them niggas $2.
Yeah,
to
right.
listen,
Yeah.
So good luck to them. But them clips be funny.
There's been times where I like actually listen to like some of these podcasts, like, and I was like, that's not bad. You know?
yeah. A lot of them aren't. I mean, that's why
Yeah.
they have listeners and they have subscribers.
but I'm like waiting for the clip. You know?
Always waiting for the clips.
Yeah.
Clips are the best part about podcasting.
Yeah.
Tim, how you
wish we
feel
had
about the
clips.
cheating?
They right?
I don't know if I watched that video.
Oh, yeah, I watched the video.
Did you send it today?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't on my phone a lot today. I was
I did. Pretty much.
Like, I
Bull
clicked on it,
said,
but I think you sent me like 4 messages at once or something, and I was like, I'll watch it. Like, I usually watch your stuff. No, you didn't send it to me today.
okay.
No,
So
you sent
Bull's
it to
pretty
me.
much saying, cheating on your girl is honorable, because you can just get a new bitch, versus like, what do you say? Something about his friend, like
That if your
ratting him?
homie's sitting on some shit, he's sitting on that for life. Like if I think I took it as like if if you guys have like a secret or whatever, or like you tell him something like yo, or like yo, you all fucking kill somebody
I just
and then
sent it
hide
to
a
you,
body. It's
or I can play
fucking
it. Yeah, I sent it to you. You can listen to it. Play it through the speaker. Get these niggas shine and shit.
keep going with this one. Blah, 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 blah.
But yeah, fucking, I don't know. I do understand what the Bull's saying.
It's a bros before hoes mentality.
You didn't send me that. Well, you sent me it now.
Yeah, I just yeah.
I'm looking back. I didn't see that before.
My dog doing
No.
time. Or my dog knows something. He doing time behind it.
See, that's what I didn't understand. Like, he said if my dog snitch or he don't snitch or something like that, he going away. And you know how hard it is to find a friend. Like, the fuck are you talking about, my nigga? Like, is your friend in jail? Or are you
I
not
think he's talking more
like-
about like a day one that like if y'all were to do something, he would ride out, take the hit. If he got caught, take the hit and sit down for a minute.
See, to me, that's dumb. Because you choosing the loyalty, but you don't know what your man's doing on the outside. You might have a new best friend by the time you come home, depending on what the crime
I've
is, if
always
you ever
thought of
come home.
that, and I feel like a true friend would be like, I'm not gonna let my buddy go to jail for something I did.
Well, yeah,
Well,
if you
sure,
did
not something.
like,
Yeah.
If it's like wrongful, then yeah, I think that you should probably step up. But
I'm not going to
I
jail for
mean-
my homie. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to jail for family. I barely want to go to jail for my goddamn self.
I don't want to go. To
I can understand that you have that viewpoint.
Like, I don't understand how anybody could have any other viewpoint. Like, nigga, wait, like to me, it's like, wait, you dislike pussy that much?
No, I think he's just like his day one homie is like such his homie that he's like they have secrets that they'll die with.
Sure, that's great. Dying is one thing. We talking about going to jail though.
I mean, going to jail. If you go to jail,
Do you not like pussy that much? You are willing to be around dicks for days and days and days and days. The fuck are you talking about? Pussy is better than dick, nigga.
that's not what you're talking about, though.
But that's what we're talking
That's
about.
dishonorable to your homie. If you snitching on your homie, it's like saying like you get picked up and you have your own shit that you get picked up on.
And
And
try
they're
to
like,
get-
yo, we will flip.
yeah,
if
no,
you flip
no,
on your
yeah.
man's,
Yeah, that's
No.
different.
then we will let you. Like,
No,
you're
no.
already
Yeah.
going to jail
Right,
based on
yeah.
what you did.
No. Yeah,
They're
yeah,
trying to
no.
get you to flip.
No.
It's not
Yeah.
just like, yo, let me snitch on my homie to put him in jail and get me out of jail. Like, because I think a lot of people would probably do that.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah,
I think
you
that's one
gotta
of the
sit
situations,
on the
like, we
crime
both
that you did.
got caught up. but
Right.
They don't really have anything on me. You're still sitting down for what you did.
Right.
'Cause they got shit on you.
Now,
Don't
Now, at the
try and
same
lessen your
time,
shit.
at the same time, though, that's my homie. That's my day one, right? Now I'm about to go away for 5 years. Now I know
You
something
going
that
to
he
take
did. He
him
might
with you,
also.
though?
That's my day one. Why would I not?
Dog, that's crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Dog, he's no
listen.
longer your day one.
I thought
If
we
you
could
tried
do
to
this
bring him
together.
down with you.
Bro, we selling what we
I
talking
thought
about.
it'd be fun if we both went.
We all it's like back on the block, dog. We gonna
Yeah.
run this joint.
What,
Like
you
why
don't want
not?
to have my back in here? Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, I guess those stories always does go like one friend will be like, he'll put money on your books from the outside, but your real homie will be sitting right next to you being like, that
Yes.
shit was fun.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, nigga.
That usually means that
That's
you
so
got
wild.
caught. You guys got caught together. You know, like
Nah, Tim, fuck that. He listen.
They're gonna go pick him up.
yeah,
They
I
might
have
go
never,
pick that. Listen, Tim, hold on. Think about
Listen,
this, though,
I
right?
never
Doing
ever
anything we
telling you.
No,
or
don't-
telling you
don't.
anything.
No, listen. I'm not in that position. I'm never doing a crime like that again. But no,
He's gonna
think
get a
about it
parking
though.
ticket
Like,
and be like,
think
"Tim
about
sells
it
heroin."
also. Like, right? Cops come to you. They don't really have nothing, right? But they like, yo, look, we willing to knock off 10 if you know what I mean. Now, tomorrow, if I don't say nothing, right? That's my day one. 2 days from now, they go pick that nigga up on some other shit, and boom. Now I'm sitting. I could have told him, and they ended up catching that nigga anyway.
But you still didn't snitch.
But I could have got some lesser time, though.
But you snitched.
So who the fuck cares? Why would I not want lesser time?
You know what happens to snitches.
That's my day one. Why would you not want to come be my celly, nigga?
What do you
That's-
like? So what do you expect? You're like, look, we're in this together, buddy. like,
Why would you not? You the best friend. You the day one.
Yeah.
You miss me. I'm gonna call you on the yo, dog. I miss you. Come on over.
I think you might as well just get this like. out of the
Call
way
me a
together.
little crazy
Yeah.
here, but I think once he gets to jail and sees the paperwork, he's gonna be a little perturbed at you and be no longer your day one. Just saying. Just thinking. Now,
Tell him. Nigga, hey, bro, I missed you so much. They asked me where you was. I told them. I said, hey, he right there. He should be right there. Come on, pick him up. I'm trying to see him. We be talking on the phone. It's gonna save me some money on the phone. So I can call my girl.
He ain't doing shit anyway.
yeah, just hit him with the right when he gets in. Be like, "Yo, dude, sleepover." I just missed you so much, homie.
I'm gonna
I
be
just wanted to have a
honest with you, Jay.
sleepover with you for the next 10 years.
I don't want to be your day one. I'll be your day two.
That's crazy.
I'm just saying off of his philosophy of his day one and they homies and want to chill. Hey, man, go ahead, go lock up with him then. I just don't understand. See, now
this
this
does
is-
not surprise me that
This is
your thought
this is
process on
to Meek's tweet that you thought was wild, where pussy is fire, but it don't run me, but at the same time it run me. Pussy run me. Fuck jail, dog.
The whole
I'm doing whatever
he wasn't
to not
gonna
be
go to
in
jail. He
Huh?
was just spouting. Everyone was like, "Yo, you are
But
gay."
I'm saying, no.
And he was
listen,
like, "No, I love
listen,
pussy."
that's not the point. I'm not talking about Meek in the jail thing. I'm just saying as far as that tweet and it's fire. I agree with Meek. I'm not nigga. Hey, you did something. I know something I can get out and go fuck my deal. You tell me I don't ever got to shower with men and sleep next to men. Deal. Out of there. Fuck you talking about? I'm out, nigga. Gone.
Crazy.
Snitch McGee, me, nigga. Yes, I'm out.
You're
Fuck
gonna
you talking about?
change your name to 6ix9ine. God damn.
Fuck, I'm going home. I like
This does not
girls,
surprise me
nigga.
in any way, say the least. This doesn't surprise me at all.
the fuck you talking about. I like girl, bro. Hey man, I guess I'm different. I guess it's just me and Meek on an island, just fucking chilling, just fucking chicks, just loving bitch. Like we like being free. Fuck you, pussy.
Just fucking butts on an island.
Fuck you. Also, that Meek album, that little Meek five track, fire.
I listened to a little bit of it. I was like, it's okay. Sorry.
That joint fire. I listened to that joint.
So-
Easily wasn't there. That joint fire.
Yeah, none of
dog,
that.
nigga.
None of that surprises me coming from you at all. At all.
Crazy. I'm surprised
So-
that you have that you like. Nah, I'm willing to. What nigga? You have a whole kid, nigga. The fuck?
Oh, snitches get stitches, dog.
Kyle's been.
Hey, you know where they
Then
don't
sat
get?
down.
You know where they don't get stitches at? Home with their family
Yeah,
That's
if you
true.
get to
There's a
go
lot-
home.
in the
There's
crib.
a lot of
chilling.
people. There's a lot of people crazy.
Yeah, you can still get got.
that
Tim,
stab 'em
right,
a
but we
lot.
talk
It
about the
happens a
nigga-
lot.
But Tim, we talking about the niggas that we know. Come on. Who the threat? Who the nigga that got goons? Come on, what are we talking about, yo?
That's true. That's true. We're pretty.
You know what I mean? Tim, if you go
Yeah,
to
we're
jail,
pretty laid
you
back
got anything
here.
on Tim Thomas? Yes,
But-
Tim Thomas got this. I'm worried about your grandpa. I'm worried about that.
You should be. You should be worried about my grandfather.
Yeah, all right. Hey, come on then.
I'll fuck you up.
What are we talking about?
Sending goons to Jay's
Y'all
house
niggas
tonight.
is wild, yo. Y'all niggas is wild.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me like
Oh
in
my
the least.
god.
In the very least.
Tim the same
Oh.
way. Tim right up out of that joint. Tim ain't sitting. Fuck you talking about.
I don't have any information. Fuck, I don't.
Yeah, Tim doesn't know anything.
Yeah,
And Tim going away.
Tim doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
Nick don't know nothing.
So Tim taking the charge.
Yeah.
Nick, it's either you or him.
I'd have to
You or the
make up
nigga that
stuff.
you might know about.
Yeah.
Tim not going away.
He don't know nothing. So then he's going away.
Right. That's no, he not.
If he caused something, the police would be like, if you flip on your mans, you can get less time.
Tim didn't
What is he going to
cause
bring up?
anything. Tim didn't cause anything.
Then you don't have to worry about nothing.
I'm not guilty.
That shit happen all the time though.
We're gonna
No,
run.
it don't.
People get convicted of crimes all of the time and then sit and then come home on some, oh, actually, it wasn't him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that does happen.
So
But,
again, Tim not sitting.
But you also are
Hey,
not
we
just
gonna
if
pin
you
this
get
murder on
picked
you,
up,
dog. I know you ain't do it, but we gonna pin it on Tim. Nigga,
then who are you going to flip on? So you're just
Whoever.
going to
He
bring
might-
something out of the thin air that you know
Well, I would
on
just
you
be
going to
like,
flip on a homie to get out of a attempt
I
at
don't-
murder?
It don't even gotta be a
On
Hobie.
Nothing?
I'll snitch on the nigga on the corner. I don't know that nigga. Hey, yeah, he was right there, brown jacket, blue jeans. Yep.
That's
him.
like getting pulled over by a cop. Like the guy in front of me was drunk. Honestly,
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'm talking about sitting
Oh,
type
speaking
shit.
of that, so I'm on my ride home today, and
Talking like 5+ years.
I'm waiting at the toll because my Easy Pass is all fucked up, and I keep forgetting to redo it. And there's a car that paid. I saw the transaction. I saw the thing that said paid. Thank you for
right.
paying. Whatever. And they were just sitting there, right? And I'm like, what is
Uh-huh.
going on? And the dude was like waving at her, right? Or
He's trying to rizz her up, dog.
no, he was like, what are you doing? Right? And she's just sitting there. And then like she like stopped. She like went to go and then stopped. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know? So like I pull up and I was like, what was she checking her order like at a drive-through? You know, he got a laugh. I said something like that. It wasn't exactly that. So I'm following on the ride home. Usually like I'm doing like 85. I'm passing everybody by. And I'm like, I'm just gonna stay behind her. She's swerving all over the place. So I just start getting next to her, and she like comes on looking at me. Then I got behind her, and I started flashing my lights. You know, I was just having like a fun time.
Just having a panic attack on the highway.
Like she might be lost. She might be like European, or she's drunk.
She might
I
be
don't know.
Asian.
Yeah.
This was in the daytime?
No, this is on my way home tonight.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no.
This is not
Yeah,
the
This was like a couple hours ago.
You called the cops.
Nah, I just wanted to freak her out.
Oh.
I zoomed by her, then I slowed down.
Now, what if she had crashed?
Into a
Well,
family.
yeah, I don't know.
Or into you? While you was
Well, then it
speeding
would've been
past her,
payday
she
for
just
him.
fucking clipped your back tire, spun your shit.
I was keeping an eye. I was
You wasn't
ready
keeping
for-
an eye on
I was
nothing.
ready for defense.
You wasn't nothing.
Oh, I was. Oh, I was.
Dog, I would have been right next to her the whole time, like right
Yeah.
at my
there was
rear
a time-
quarter panel, but then right
Yeah.
at her nose.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be
And every
praying
time
she'd
I
be
went
hitting
by
me,
her,
dog.
like, because I noticed the first time, because I actually did try to go by her, she just like started staring at me like this, right? And I'm like, oh, fuck with this lady.
Dog, you know what you should have done? Should have pulled up in front of her and brake checked her real
I
quick.
think it was a lady. It might have been a dude. It might have been like a really.
Might have been a
sweet guy.
feminine guy,
Yeah, I don't
a
know.
lady guy.
Yeah,
Might have been Mark.
might have been Mark. They were driving with Mark.
Yeah, you should have pulled up in front of her and brake checked her.
They were driving with Mark.
Just let her know. Just check those reflexes out, you know?
Yeah.
She could have been having
I
a
thought about it.
Shut up. Then get out with like a neck brace on and be like, oh, I can't walk. And like hop on her hood and just be like, I'm just joshing you. All right,
Yeah,
peace
no,
out.
okay. Get home safe.
Get home to your family safe. Don't drink and drive.
10 and 2.
You should have just spun her out and just left her. All right, we'll get into
You ever
the,
see that movie Unhinged with a lady? You ever see that movie?
I have not seen Unhinged.
There's a movie. The whole movie is like this dude like killed his like ex-wife and the boyfriend like in a house fire. They beat him with like a hammer or something, and like lit the place on fire. So now he's like on the run, and then it pans to
Who's
like,
in that? Is J-Lo in that?
not fucking
Christina Milian.
yeah, but the dude he's a Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell's the bad guy,
But
and
we talking about the chick. Who the chick? Why you worry about dudes, bro?
because he's famous. Anyway,
Fucking chick.
anyway, so it's like pans to like them at a red light, right? And he's just sitting there, and she like honks the horn like real
Karen
aggressively.
Pistatoris.
Yeah, so
What's
she's
she
having
look
like a
Huh?
What she look like? Pull her up.
She looks like a lady.
I hope so. Hey, you would get tricked out here.
anyway. The whole movie.
You gonna
What
get
are we
tricked.
talking about?
That's what she looks like.
That's the scene. So she's honking at she's honking at the dude, and then
Uh-huh.
they get to the next red light, and he like
Kills
pulls up
her?
next to her, and he's like, "Hey, a nice little tap would be nice," and she's like, "Fuck off," you know.
Right.
So the whole movie is just him
Chased her.
chasing
Fuck
her
yeah.
around town, like
In the
just-
car?
Yeah, he's in his truck, she's in her car, and he's just chasing her all
Dumb.
because he beeped her, beeped aggressively. He's just like unhinged.
Dumb.
It was
She don't got
intense.
She don't got a cell phone?
This
She
is
does.
in the 90s.
I don't
No.
know.
Yeah, she does. I forget.
Battery
Somehow,
died.
yeah, somehow he like gets like her phone or something. He like, yeah, it gets wild. You're like, this is crazy.
Sounds like a less exciting version of the show Beef.
I think it's just like a movie spin on all of the crazy road rage incidents that have happened over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
You said it was the
Maybe.
90s, though.
No, I never said it was nice.
No,
I
Kyle
said
said it
it's
was
not.
the 90s.
Yeah, it's not.
I was
I
never
just
seen it.
said that. Yeah, I've never seen it. I,
Oh,
have
I
no
thought he
idea.
looked it up on IMDb with the because he just had it up.
Yeah, I did. I closed it out as soon as I
That's fucking nuts.
showed you the lady.
That's fucking nuts.
It's
Hey,
a,
we
it's
ain't
a
we
6 out of
ain't
10.
we ain't do you know what I mean? We ain't shout
Hold
out
on,
Toriyama. RIP to a legend.
Get into that. Yep.
You know what I mean?
Rest in peace, Toriyama.
He was a great.
Tim, were you a Dragon
How'd
Ball
he
Z
die?
fan?
No.
Blood clot in the brain.
You know why?
No.
Smoking? Stress?
COVID.
COVID?
COVID back.
COVID vaccine?
Back.
Possible. That was a thing.
It's not a possibility, it's a probability. But they ain't gonna say it.
Is anybody here vaxxed?
Yeah, I got that.
I have one.
J&J.
You
Yeah,
pussies.
I
You
mean, but see,
pussies. Wait, you got one of the jobs?
but at the same time, my thing was like, I eat and breathe so much bullshit. So if I'm gonna sit here and be like, oh, I don't know what's in the vaccine, it could be a bit. I'm a hypocrite because I'm gonna go do some bullshit, eat some bullshit, lick some bullshit. Like it is what it is, bro. I'm human. I'm gonna die someday anyway. Nothing's eternal, so it is what it is. If it's because of a COVID vac, oh well, it could be because of a bus or a gunshot or
you didn't get it for work. You just got it.
I got it for work, but
Wow.
the convincing side of it was
They
what
got
I
it.
just told you.
They got
I
it.
just didn't give it at the end of the day. I didn't have to get it for work.
But
For
they
like
got
they
it.
wouldn't have fired me or anything. It was just
They
hey,
honeypotted
yeah, kind of, but not necessarily by their fault. It was if you get the vac, you don't gotta wear a mask. I always never wanted to wear a mask, so I said, fuck it, I'll get this bullshit. And then the CDC came out like 3 weeks later, it was like, yo, everybody gotta wear a mask again. I was like, fuck. So it wasn't necessarily my job, it was the fucking government. And my
I got
job
one
was
'cause of the
following
hospital.
shit. Oh yeah, right. He had a kid.
Yeah,
so
I
yeah.
had a kid on the way, and I was then told that if I didn't have it, I wouldn't be allowed into the hospital.
Oh, you niggas can fucking Skype.
So then
me,
I
man.
got one.
you. I'm gonna say you could have FaceTime.
I would
Yeah.
have sat right in the
Oh.
parking lot,
You
feet
know,
up.
home on Xbox. Just
I'm pretty
been in
sure
the parking
later.
lot.
I'm pretty sure after she was born, when I did go home, I did go play Xbox.
Yeah.
I'd have
90%
brought the
sure I did
red
that.
truck. I'd have popped the fucking truck
I haven't
bed
had a red
down.
truck yet.
I'd have laid on the roof of the Honda. I'm chilling.
It snowed that day too, so it was cold.
Never mind. Yeah, I'd have been in the crib. I'd have been in the crib.
I got the house down, babe. I got
Hey, I
I got
mean,
everything clean and
Neither do
everything
you.
ready. Putting the crib together. We put together the crib months ago. I had to refix it. I had to re-put it. I had to make it safer.
Our
I had a
child's
child
going
proof.
in there, babe. You want them
Yeah,
to
bro.
die?
You don't want to fucking
Get hurt? Yeah.
He's on 6. He's on C. He's on C. But I had a question. Tim, was Dragon Ball ever? Did you ever watch Dragon Ball when you were young?
I caught episodes every once in a while, but I never followed.
You weren't ever big into it. Well, this is a question. Wouldn't I was gonna ask you what y'all's favorite like scene or episode from Dragon Ball was.
Now you talking OG Dragon Ball, or are you talking like all the way up?
Let's just
like
go with
Super?
Dragon Ball Z. I mean, Super is a part of Z, kind of.
Right,
but
that's what
it's
I'm
not
like.
so. But
so like,
between Z and Super, no GT,
Yeah,
no
no.
Kai, no Dragon Ball. Oh, shit, got beer.
Favorite scene probably is Goku, young Goku in the bed with Bulma and him exploring her body. That's probably the funniest, wildest scene in Dragon Ball ever. But yeah, that one stands out.
That's
what the fuck?
Also, that answer does not surprise me coming from you. Does not surprise me at all.
What does that mean?
Dog, if there's any way that you can cement that you're not gay and that you love pussy, that answer is coming out.
Hey, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it.
That's so crazy.
Your comments sound a little sus.
That's so crazy.
Didn't want to say it, but
we got Jay Mill over
so
here.
Crazy. That wasn't even a thought. That was just, like I said, that was just the wildest scene.
It is super funny. It is crazy
Dragon
funny.
Ball.
My favorite scene.
I was thinking the fight scenes, but that. What were you saying?
My favorite scene in the whole show would probably have to be like the Cell games, where Cell crushes fucking. Because I was a young buck too. When Cell crushes 16's head, and then fucking Gohan just rages out.
Yeah,
and it's like 2 episodes after that of just Kamehameha fucking power struggle. And then it's just like the story of like then Goku and shit, and then Vegeta helps him. I just always thought that was like just the super hypest part of the show, and especially being a young buck when I watched it. I haven't gone back, but then yeah, I mean, also like it's just crazy to think of like all the shit that wouldn't be around if that show never took off.
Oh yeah.
So the guy had a huge influence in the anime game. So R.I.P. to the great.
He's an OG. Fucking
OG for sure. No Boba without Toriyama.
Probably the biggest second scene that would be memorable to me, because it's the fucking biggest tease, is Goku fighting Boo, or about to fight, not Boo, Oob. And then they walk off and you're like, fuck yeah, this bull and Goku, oh man. And then you just never see Oob again and you're like, cool. Got it.
Thanks.
What happened here?
Thanks.
So like, yeah, probably, yeah, that also is gonna stay in my memory forever.
Then in like the newer season, I'd have to say probably Frieza on Planet Saiyan. Hello, monkeys. Because that's just is also the geek. But then yeah, we wouldn't have like pretty much the whole shonen anime series without Toriyama. So
wasn't he the first one to do power-ups?
Yeah, I think so. I think that was the in anime, I think.
Yeah.
Probably was. I was gonna say probably Power Rangers also, but because they had like the fucking toys that would bring in animals. But I don't know if that was earlier. That's part of the 90s at least.
I don't know if I consider that a power up though. Like the way Goku went from like regular to Super Saiyan. Like all y'all did was just click a button and your little robots came to you. You didn't get any power up. Like even when your suit came on, like it wasn't a thing. You could always do karate. I was beating ass when you were just dressed as street motherfuckers. So like, did you power up? When does Gundam? Was Gundam? I wouldn't even consider a Gundam.
Gundam didn't have any power ups.
Yeah, I was like, that's
you were
just
all
a
just in a mech
robot.
suit.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would just Power Rangers is like Gundam to me. Except
Yeah.
Gundam, they didn't have hand to hand like that. But
Yeah, and the fight scenes were always crazy wild.
yeah.
It also was wild that he died only at 68. I mean, but we knew his health wasn't that great.
That's because of
But,
that
like-
COVID. COVID and stress.
Yeah. I mean, I also know that like manga writers over in Japan aren't like treated the best either. Or like they don't have like the best living or health conditions. Because they'll just be like fucking chain smoking cigarettes in a tiny room.
Yeah, you
Just
got to
writing
get this
pages
shit out.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. I
Smoking
don't smoke
cigarettes in a
cigarettes
tiny
anymore,
room
but
and
like,
just
imagine like
writing cartoons.
like when I smoked cigarettes, I would love to just like do something where I can just smoke cigarettes all day.
Yeah, but I don't think like they weren't like hailed as like they weren't paid super well for it. So
Really?
like yeah. I don't think Toriyama was like especially starting out, especially
Yeah,
back
Like
in
starting
the
out.
I
90s
don't
and
watch
80s.
it, but I know most people.
Well, now they all have like teams of people that do writing and shit. So
Oh,
I mean, they're all part of a writers. Well, actually, over in Japan, I don't think there's any like writers union. I don't think Japan has union. They might. I don't know.
Doubt it.
I doubt it. But
Also, like you don't have to like that
Stats.
pressure that they put themselves under. Like, you don't have to. You don't have to put that shit out every week or once. Like,
well, the
if it-
studio's going to sit there and they're going to try and get you to produce it.
well, nah, because
So-
like you got I don't know if you
give you
know what
deadlines and
what
shit.
ever heard of World Triggers, but World Triggers come out like once every 2 months, and it's not an elaborate drawing scheme. Like it's nothing crazy. It's not long chapters. Every chapter about every 20 pages, average. And you just like, oh, all right, why? Like, and you think like, why does this take so long when other mangas can come out weekly? And you're just like, oh, what?
Well, I'm
you
sure the
come
person that's writing it is just kind of maybe passionate about the project.
come out when you want it to come out.
Like I'm sure Toriyama was passionate about Dragon Ball when he first started writing it. But then now that you're 30 years after drawing it, 40 years, 40 years
Yeah.
after your first episode or your first page,
Right.
like I think like you're gonna want to have written some other shit. Like it's
Oh yeah.
probably gonna be kind of hard to keep coming up with the same like new topics on the same fucking anime or the same story. Like you're gonna get tired of it. You're gonna want to do more shit.
Oh, he's got other mangas.
Yeah, I know, but then the studio's gonna be like, well, this is the one that's making us the most money. How about like, yeah, when can we get a new chapter of this? When can we get
Once a month.
When can we see some new shit?
Once a month.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. If you say once a month, that's
No,
the
I'm
way
saying
I
that's
think
when
you should
Dragon
go
Ball.
with it.
That's Dragon Ball's schedule. The Dragon Ball comes out once a month.
Makes sense. I mean, it's definitely rough to
They-
write something 40 years
they-
later.
They still make Dragon Ball.
I mean, yeah, they still make
comes out
episodes.
once a month. Last chapter came out February 28th.
So it's just mangas.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
So
Yeah, but they will animate it.
Oh, they will.
Yeah.
So the show still goes on.
They might.
Yeah.
They might animate it. Because
Yeah, if it's a good chapter, I would assume. Or if all of like the characters or that voice them are still alive. Like, did they ever voice Bulma?
they haven't come out with any new manga or new anime since.
Oh, well, then yeah, there's your answer.
So
They
did
lost
stop.
one of the actors and stopped doing the animations.
Well, I think part of it also is because it comes out once a month, and you can animate 10 chapters in fucking 20 minutes. So you kind of need
Yeah, you need the
a
source material.
long source material to get you there. So, and then since it's Dragon Ball, ooh, could this arc be a movie? Could this arc be just TV? Whatever. Ooh, next chapter's
Yeah.
in 11 days of Dragon Ball. Speaking of it,
Yeah, I wonder if it'll be. I just want to do a little rundown of some of the ones that wouldn't be here though. Yu Yu Hakusho, One Piece, Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh, Ronin Kenshin, Bleach, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and a bunch of other ones. Probably would not have been here if it wasn't for Toriyama. And bringing anime, it's probably to the world stage. So, and it's probably pretty crazy to see videos of like fucking crazy ass watch parties where you have like hundreds of people, maybe thousands of people, all watching a screen or like
bro,
watching an episode.
the fact
Or
that the
movie.
cartels in Mexico are like, yo, moment of silence, like we ain't doing shit right now. Like that's crazy.
R.I.P. to the great.
Like y'all niggas ain't trying to kill each other because of this nigga right now.
They had a
That's fucking
ceasefire because
impressive.
of this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Yeah, there's a correlation between when Dragon Ball episodes drop or the manga drops. For like 2 days, there's less crime
No
in
shit.
Mexico because of it. Well, I'm not, I guess, because of it, but I mean, yeah, because of it,
Yeah, because of it.
which is a wild. So, yeah,
Apparently, speaking of the cartels, there's a $50,000 hit on this guy's head who alleged Toriyama was was racist for his depiction of
Mr. Popo.
yeah.
Yeah, I did see something a little bit about that. That someone was talking shit about Mr. Popo and Toriyama, which is super wild because Mr. Popo was the shit.
Also, this man disrespected Toriyama after he found out that he had died. So he said, "Y'all saying rest in power for a man who designed this racist ass character."
There's
Yeah,
always
but
someone when someone dies.
Hey,
It's famous.
double
There's
that
always
shit.
Somebody.
Double it.
yeah, there's always going to be somebody who's like wants to talk some shit on the internet, like some Ari Shafir kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a random fucking nobody.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, did we forget this man raped the girl?
Yeah.
Who?
That's just a saying. It's just
yeah. Yeah.
just a hypothetical.
When Kobe died. And Ari
Yeah.
had that fucking
The tweet that put him in under the gun. It was like, yeah,
Bro.
Kobe's dead, but did anyone remember that he raped a guy or girl?
But he didn't.
Yeah, it was she was underage, right? Or that didn't it was not guilty. He was not guilty.
Yeah, he was not guilty.
He was not
He
guilty.
beat the case.
That's right, yeah.
So
Ah,
and they have
man,
like they have
hope
like
they killed the kid though.
wall with like tacos and shit down in Mexico.
I hope they find him. I hope.
Oh, they will. The cartel has a pretty good track record of finding people that either disrespect cartel
Bro,
leaders
Go
or
on.
Or Dragon
like
Ball Z.
YouTubers, yeah, or not like I guess Dragon Ball Z in this case.
Go on Grand Chat Wizard and look at
Nah, I have nothing. I've
this
watched it before. It
motherfucker,
seems like a good
dog.
show.
Looks. They one of them.
Yeah, they're probably just one of those fucking ones that wants to
Nah.
get the fame.
That's not what I mean.
Oh my god!
That's what I mean by they one of them.
What is it?
What?
The LG
It's an
LGHGTV.
alphabet
It's
person.
an LGBTQ.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the I don't know what slide this is, but go to like slide 4 or 5. Next, keep going. Yeah, next one. Keep going. Next one. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Kill this motherfucker. Like
You
I
know-
said,
you-
do the world a favor. Do the world a favor, please.
In game.
You ever see somebody like that and you're just like, there's a disappointed dad.
There's a disappointed mother.
There might not be a disappointed dad, and I think that's the problem.
Maybe you're right.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
there's
don't
a
think-
dad.
Yeah, you're probably right.
This is
There's a
crazy.
dad.
There-
Dad killed himself. Dad disowned
There's
that.
gonna be a catch if he's anywhere around this area. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, bro, he looked like he in the hood too. He don't look like he in a nice little area where there be white people in security. Oh, they gonna catch you. You
Duh.
around probably some hood niggas. 50K? Hood nigga? Oh, cartel gonna get you. Nigga, what? Wire that shit over.
Bro, 11,000 likes in an hour.
Gay ass.
I don't.
Jay, finish it. I can't say it.
I can't. I didn't know what he was reading.
Somebody put gay ass.
Oh.
Counseling
Dinner
with
song.
Jay. That's crazy.
No.
The name of the person who put it was Counseling with Jay.
That's hilarious. That's fire.
Oh, that's fucking insane. Let's see what,
Yeah.
what does they got? I can't see what the interaction is on that or how many people have seen it, but I mean, he's got
Shit.
almost half a million people that follow. This page is also closed, but this is the greatest. This Grand Chat is the greatest Instagram profile that you can follow. It is so fucking good. Shout out
Thank
to
you.
Grand
Thank
Wizard.
you for that.
Dude, Grand Wizard is
uh,
fucking 100% culture.
It's wild.
That's so awesome.
Yeah,
wild.
it's a great
It's a
page.
wild fucking. I'm surprised it hasn't got banned yet. It wasn't
Yeah,
private.
I'll
page.
bring up this little thing that was the,
Okay.
that's how we prevented about the cartels across Mexico have agreed to a ceasefire following the death of Dragon Ball creator Toriyama.
That's wild, dude. That's insane.
Yeah, because we all got to mourn him.
For context, Goku is an extremely beloved character around the world and is heavily beloved with one of the biggest international audiences of the world being Mexico. Yeah, apparently Mexico loves Dragon Ball. Like, big time. Like, I think this watch party, yeah, the city of Juarez negotiated with the Japanese government to host a streaming party of watching Dragon Ball. Like, look at all these fucking people.
That's fucking impressive.
All of them are gang members.
But no, a lot of them are. Like,
Today
that's
we're
the
just
crazy shit.
today we're just buddies. We're like
Today,
kids.
an
watching,
episode comes out, we're friends.
Hey,
the
Taylor
show
Swift,
bro.
you'll never do what Toriyama did.
No,
You can sell all the concert tickets you want, bitch. Don't matter. You ain't gonna have two countries negotiating so you can fucking perform. That ain't gonna happen.
yeah, this is Toriyama ascended into godly status of culture.
Taylor
That's Grand
Swift,
Wizard.
Beyonce, both of them bitches combined. Good luck. Almost called. Oh, speaking of me, calling the cops and being a rat. Almost called the cops on my girl today for domestic violence.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you what's going on with this whole what's going on over there. You living in hell or something, bro? That
Oh,
you're
no, she
now
touched me.
you're trying to park fucking RVs in yards.
Oh no, that's a money play. That's partly a money play. But then it'd
For
also
Kyle?
be like, huh?
A money play.
Yeah, for me.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
Well, hold on. So I told her not to touch me. So then she poked me. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna call 911. So she poked me again. So then I had 911 on ready. I dialed it up. I was put my finger on the green button. I was like, hey, don't play with me, touch me again. I almost called the cops. Don't play with me. Nah, we'll call the cops.
You
He right across the street.
You
He
are
right there.
for real about snitching.
Jay was like running upstairs, grabbing the green hair dye.
Green hair.
Don't
dye.
touch,
What's that about?
don't touch me.
Is that a domestic violence thing?
No, I'm saying you're acting like that fucking the green haired LGBT barbecue.
Oh, fuck you. Nah. I wasn't obviously gonna call the cops. I was fucking with her, but yeah. That shit was hilarious.
I don't know if I believe
That is kind of a wild gag. You should have got it.
I-
That's where you should have.
It would have been funnier if you did call the cops.
Nah, because they
And
ran
when
across
they
the street.
show up, they're like, "She hit me."
Yeah. She's like, what the fuck?
I'd be fucked up.
Like, I'm tired of all these goddamn.
I know, but
cats.
all that for a gag with that's a
And then I really would need this RV. Sit on Kyle's property. But so the RV idea, right? I don't even know what made
Are
me
we
think
talking
of
about? Also, are we talking about like a pop up, like a trailer, like a tow behind? Or
I
are we
don't
talking
I don't
about,
know
like,
anything. I don't
a
know.
driving
I literally
Winnebago.
don't know.
you want to live in an RV? You haven't done any.
No,
initial-
listen, that's what I'm saying. So like I
By
think
the
I
way,
was
those truck fucking RV things.
Like the tow behinds, the fifth wheels.
No, the one that goes on the bed.
Oh, yeah, they're sick.
They are sick. I
They're
follow
sick.
this guy on TikTok. He has like a wooden like cabin on the back of his.
Yeah, I've
truck.
seen that guy.
Travels in Alaska and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on like an
Truck
old
always breaks
Ford.
down. Yeah.
He's like
Bro.
driving in like negative 10-degree weather.
No, he's driving like negative 60.
Yeah, he's insane. Gotta keep
Sorry,
his
Jay. What were you
engine
saying?
going.
Oh no. So I was listening
He does do that. He leaves
to
it
a
on.
podcast and they were they was talking about somebody who has an RV and it's like parked off in some wherever, whatever, and like he go live in it from time to time. And then I was thinking, I was like, damn, I could get an RV, put it on Kyle's shit. Sometimes if I want to go there, like I want to go home or some shit, like I just be out, whatever. Boom, I could just go to the RV. And while it's not being used by me, I can rent the motherfucker out. People live in fucking trailers all the time. So I would rent the trailer out to a family time to time. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
yeah. They would just, you know what I mean? And
I am
I'd give
so glad that I said no.
no, listen. You would get money. You would get some money. Like I ain't gonna just. I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean, you ain't gonna get as much
I
as
would
me.
definitely be
I'm
getting
confused.
money.
I'm confused. You plan on using this RV too, but you want to rent it to a family, or
He's
are
trying
you
to
Are you
Airbnb my fucking
Airbnb
yard.
RV?
Kind of.
Which,
Airbnb.
by the way, honestly, I've never seen it done before.
I've seen it done before.
Is
I've
it?
seen a
Is that a
couple.
thing?
Yeah, I've seen a couple like stock pages like tell people to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard
See,
people
look at
like
me.
buy a little
Look at
land
me.
and just literally throw a tent on it and make it look all like fucking like
Come on, yo.
hippie.
Come on, yo.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can
It's
see the
me.
stars or whatever like that.
Oh,
And
I
then
got all the
people will
money
literally
ideas.
pay
It's
you
me.
to fucking come sleep in a tent. Just
It's
because
me.
Airbnbs were all the rage a couple years ago.
I got all the money ideas. So it was a brilliant idea. So Kyle, now that you have admitted it was a brilliant idea,
Absolutely not.
why?
I'm not dealing with a family on my yard.
I'll deal with them. They'd be my tenants.
Oh, they're not gonna have no
Until you're
water. They're not having no power.
It's past 9 o'clock. I'm not answering this. Like Kyle's sitting there like these people are fucking nuts. They
Bro, the
stole
fire
all of
bomb.
my Cadillac converters.
I have
No,
these
'cause we-
evil hippies that you rented out your Winnebago to for $50 for a night, asking if they can come take a shower in my house. Absolutely not. They're like, yo, can we get a pack of Pop-Tarts? There was no
No.
food in the Winnebago.
What if we built an outdoor shower?
Yeah, that's for you to figure out. No.
Doesn't the RV have a shower?
But it'd be on your property, so we
Where are
have
they
to
getting water
figure it
from?
out.
Kyle's house.
Don't
No.
right? That's what I'm saying.
No.
It's part of the rent.
No.
No.
Free water.
Think about how much money we can make, bro. yes,
Yeah, it's not a lot.
it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
Plus,
Because when
where have you even
What?
priced out like RVs?
No, because I was on the way home listening to some shit, and then my eyes started catching all the fucking trailers and RVs and shit. I was like, oh shit, there's a lot of these Jones out here. Make some fucking money, bro. Because my homie do this.
He rents out
I didn't even
RVs.
peep. No, he buys RVs and then he takes them up to the trailer park up in the mountains and he sells them Johns. Or he rents them out. And I ain't never really think about that really until literally just now. So like it's a fucking lucrative thing. But come on, bro. Because that nigga was always trying to park trailers on my aunt's yard. Like, dog, could I park this trailer for a couple days or like a week or a month? Like, no, nigga. Park National
That's
Park.
exactly what I'm telling you right
but the
now.
thing is, but it wasn't my house for you to
You
let.
think I am? Like,
No. It wasn't my house for you to like, if it was my house in my yard, I don't give a fuck. That's my man's. But it's not my house, so I know my aunt's gonna say no. So no, nigga, don't even ask me that dumb shit because she gonna say no. You
Jay,
know
can
that.
Can I get an RV and park it at your house?
At my house?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you just park it in your yard?
Because I plan on putting a bear in my backyard.
Dude, sometimes
Continue.
sometimes I just
What?
don't know.
Where are you getting a bear?
No.
So-
So bears to own bears, it is legal in Pennsylvania, but you need a special permit to be able to handle I forget
Jay, you're not allowed to have a certain amount of dogs in Sharon Hill.
exotic animals, right? So you got to have 2 years on hand experience before you can qualify for this certificate. 2 years, that's nothing. Boom. So we just got to go handle exotic animals, and then we could get the certificate, and then you can get any exotic animal. So the thing is, we plan on getting a bear for the backyard, and then we've discussed either a jaguar for the house. That's my pick. Or she wants like an ocelot or some other shit, some smaller type cat. But I would love a jag. Now, my idea is you want to ever break into my house, you won't have to come through the backyard. You want to fuck with that bear if you want to, right?
Yeah.
Or you could come through the front
What if
door
a
if you
bunch
want
of kids steal your bear?
Good luck to you. Now
Like,
you're gonna come through the front door, and then boom, here comes the jaguar. And if you somehow get past that jaguar, I
I
got
just
3
ate
dogs also.
13 cats.
No, because you
they're
get
all gonna
everything.
be
You
murdered.
get everything as a cub. Like, bro, I already priced baby bear cubs. I already been, you talk about pricing RVs. Fuck RVs. Nigga, I've been pricing baby bear cubs and jaguar cubs and shit like that. I've been doing real shit over here. Right?
So what exotic animal are you planning on grabbing and raising for 2 years to get?
No.
your bear?
So we have to go somewhere. So we have to go to a place that has exotic animals and volunteer and just get experience of doing that.
We're gonna put fucking Jay in a bear suit. Get like
So
You're just gonna get an Asian guy and put in a bear suit and have him roam around his
Fuck,
backyard.
I've been pricing red pandas.
so
I'd love to get a
exotic
red
back.
panda. They're
You're
only
like
like
a koala
14.
bear.
They're a little bit better than a koala bear because they're pandas.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's not.
They-
I mean, I guess it's
Koalas
a bear.
have an
Are
STD.
red pandas like no,
Huh?
aren't like red pandas like
What are you saying? Illegal?
No,
they're not
red
really a bear
pandas.
though, right? They're not pandas. They're like aren't they like a fox kind of or no? Am I wrong?
They look like
They look
foxes.
like foxes.
So
I
That's
don't
what
really
also
know if
makes
they're
it-
considered a bear.
I don't think they're considered a bear. Like maybe I don't know. I don't really care.
my dad had a buddy with a puma.
Steve. Yeah.
Your dad had a friend with a puma,
real nigga right
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
like a full-grown puma.
I was like 1 or 2 years old.
Hold
I don't know
on,
if that's grown or not.
what in Sam's hell is a puma?
It's a
It's a
mountain.
cougar. Mountain lion.
All the same thing.
Yeah. It's the thing that
And
was
panther.
in our mountains. Well,
I told you to stop making
Delco.
up animals.
Wait, Tim, was your dad's friend the cougar that escaped? Or I don't know if it escaped, but it was running around Delco back
No,
mid late
no.
90s?
I was a kid when he had it. The thing's probably dead by now.
No.
What,
But there was
Sam's
one
hell,
running
puma?
around in the 90s,
It's like
maybe early 2000s. I don't really remember. But I was a young kid. No,
Yeah.
it was 90s. Because I was a young kid, and they told motherfuckers not to go. They told kids not to go outside. They told parents, go watch your kids, because it was like around media and shit.
Yeah, it was in
I can
Delco.
see it. I mean,
Yeah,
you don't have
It's
to
a
go
mountain
that.
lion.
You don't have to go that far, and they live in the woods, not that far from here.
but I'm saying it was your
Maybe like an
dad's
hour or
friends.
2 away. Oh,
Like, did his shit escape ever?
I don't think so.
No. Oh, okay.
I didn't hear about it.
I mean, I hope he wouldn't tell nobody. Like, yo, that's
See
my
these toe
cougar.
hooks? They look like tusks, and warthogs have tusks.
That's crazy. Shout out to your dad friend, real dude. Kyle, a fucking hater.
I seen a TikTok of a dude that owned a jaguar, which is probably where you got that idea from.
I like jaguars. We were talking about what big cats we'd want, and she was like, "I want a tiger," and I was like, "I'd
Jaguar is
love
the
a
big
fucking-"
black one, right?
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
want. That's
jaguar.
why I want it, because I was like, if
Big
you trying to
black
break in at night,
Yeah,
boom, that big fucking
Like
jaguar
from,
is gonna open
like,
up its eyes.
yeah, like the fucking what's Mowgli? Mowgli.
from
Fuck's that movie called? Bill
Jungle
Murray
Book.
was the bear. Yeah, Jungle Book.
Jungle Book.
Yeah, the bad guy in Jungle Book was a fucking jaguar. Well, no, I think the bad guy in the Jungle Book was a tiger.
I forget that.
No,
But the
I thought it
jaguar was one of his teachers.
Yeah, Jaguar.
Don't
He was
jaguars,
cool. He kinda
jaguars
cool.
have like weird spots. They're not like spots, but
Oh,
they're
that's a leopard.
like,
You're thinking leopard.
You're thinking
jaguars are black.
Mm-hmm. Like
What?
Panthers. Panthers
Yeah.
are black.
I thought jaguars had fucking weird spots on.
No, that's
Yeah, you're
leopards.
thinking of a
I
leopard.
thought they both did. I thought they both
I mean,
had.
you,
Then you
I
have
mean,
snow
obviously-
leopards. Snow leopards are real
which
fire.
aren't leopards.
I would love a snow leopard, dog. I even forgot about them.
Yeah, they're cool.
Ooh.
Jaguar. I could've
Oh,
sworn
Jaguars do have spots.
I thought so.
Jaguars do have spots. I'm looking at.
They're
a
like
black
they're
Jaguar
smaller
right
than leopards, right? Isn't that right?
now. Yeah, I gotta look up a picture of a leopard. It doesn't have a computer.
Yeah, the Amazonian black jaguar.
I was about to
That's
say, the
what I'm thinking about.
They're honestly roughly the same.
Because I'm like the football team had spots.
I don't.
Yeah, they're not like spot. They're like weird squiggly line spots, kind of.
Yeah, they're roughly the same.
Yeah, they're just. I think they're smaller.
I mean, if pull up two pictures, I'm looking at a leopard right now, and I just looked up a jaguar.
They're also
roughly
tame.
the same.
It's also wild. Do you think the jaguars
Oh.
would choose the black cat?
You think
over
they're
the-
like pumas and cougars and stuff? They're all just the same cat.
Maybe just different. Yeah. I want a panther. That's what I want. I don't want a jaguar. I want a panther.
Panther's a mountain.
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's another name for a mountain.
Yeah, I think kind of most of these cats are the same. They're just dependent
Oh,
on.
no,
jaguars
a-
are bigger.
A panther is a variant of a leopard, and a jaguar says Google.
Not in Florida.
Mountain lion. Mountain lion is considered a puma. A puma concolor. I guess it's its Latin name. Then you have an American cheetah.
Panther either. Oh, so panther is either a puma or a leopard.
Well, it's saying jaguar. Panther is Panthera onca.
So I
is
guess
its Latin
depending
name.
where you live, a panther is either a mountain lion, or if you live somewhere else, a panther is a.
Well, all right.
So
I'm
I'm
talking
seeing
about
something
a
different.
black
I'm
panther.
seeing
I don't know anything, but I want a black.
Oh, hold on. The thing. What is a panther? The thing is, the panther isn't a separate species. They are simply black jaguars or black leopards.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Do you know apparently jaguars used to be in America?
But they also call mountain lions panthers too.
Do you know
don't
jaguars
think
used to be
so,
in
'cause
America?
They do. They do. In
But no,
Florida,
but if you just but hold on, but if you just type in panther in Google, the first the images come up of the black panther. Like you don't see any other panther, and then you scroll down and eventually you see a Florida panther, but that's a Florida panther.
Yeah, I don't think they exist anymore.
the
That would be
Florida
the
panther.
American. Yeah, the American.
No, there's
panther.
still a couple laying. I literally just watched the doc.
So that's a specific panther.
You ever heard of an American scimitar?
I don't know anything really about
I'll
that.
show you
too
this.
much.
Show you this screenshot, or not screenshot, but picture thing I found.
Did you hear that scientists think that the Leviathan might have been a real creature / might still be alive? What are you
No,
talking about?
no. I looked this
Yeah,
up.
this thing. I don't know if you can see my cursor.
The white one, right? The
The
second
one
one
next
to
to
the lion.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one next to the American lion.
Yeah, thing's dope looking.
That thing's
Kind of
crazy
ugly.
looking. It's got like a snout face.
Yeah, I don't like. It's kind of ugly.
So
But then both the American lion and the scimitar thing are also bigger than the saber-tooth tiger, which I thought was like the largest of the big cats.
the
I
mountain
mean,
lion,
at the time.
also known as the cougar, puma, panther, or catamount, Catamon.
Concolor?
Yeah, they also call puma. They call cougars panthers too.
See, on this list, it has their
Right,
Latin
but
names on it, and under Latin name, it's Puma concolor. Is the Latin name for mountain lion, and then under jaguar, you have Pantheria onca.
I think panther's just a nickname.
I think panther is the main one, and then you have the offshoots of a Florida panther, whatever from whatever place. But I think the original is panther, and then sure, people in Florida have panthers. They're Florida panthers. They look different than
Yeah, I think it comes down to being
the other
pretty much like the
panthers.
same kind of
This is-
size of
this-
cat
This
with
might
kind
be
of the same features.
This might
right.
be a rabbit hole. This might be a.
This might be a deep state problem.
This might be.
I don't think so.
I think so because they all. I don't know if it's just Florida that calls them.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
the
if you look
Libyan
up, like, if you
lynx.
look up Florida panther, like that is a thing.
I understand.
But then if you just take away Florida from it, you only get the main Black Panther.
So here's what this.
That's
is.
what I'm saying.
So a panther is just a term for a cat with a solid colored coat. So it was used.
But Florida Panthers don't have a solid color.
Yes, I do.
No, they don't. They have two colors. They're brown on the ups on their upper, and they're white on their under. That's two colors. A Black Panther is all black.
Well, they're not
Black Panthers have spots.
They're,
What
yeah,
I
but they're
said
not.
is he's all black. He's not black on the top, and then their underbelly is white or blue or.
No, but they're not
whatever.
just.
And
They're
this
not
one's-
just talking. They're not just talking.
This one's got fucking a white
Jay,
underbelly.
they're not just talking about Florida Panthers. They're just saying any cat that has a solid colored coat in the Puma family.
Look at this one.
It was also
It's a
used for
digital
black
print, but
Pumas as
look at
well
that
as
adorable little
jaguars.
kitty cat.
So really, there's no such thing as a panther.
Fake thing.
It's just a solid color cat. It could be a leopard. It could be a mountain
This is a
lion.
Florida Panther,
It could be a jaguar.
which looks exactly like a mountain lion
It's just a
Or
nickname for
Puma,
these cats.
or jag. That's the real Black Panther. That's the real Black Panther. Shout out Chaz Bowman. R.I.P.
Sure, I guess.
I'm being a hater.
What? You ain't do nothing for me.
Hey, he didn't get you any white slaves, but
You didn't do nothing for me.
he died before he could. You know, he
So
might
I'm,
have had
sp-
things
so
in
I'm
the
supposed to
works.
shout him out for not doing nothing, but maybe doing
On
something
that
if he lived longer.
He possibly could
I'm
have.
not, bro. I'm not shouting you out for a fucking hypothetical.
You were shouting at Obama
What?
So,
a
What?
few years ago. You were like, "Oh, I
You-
voted for Obama because I thought I was going to get white slaves."
I
A
did.
vote is pretty
I
much.
thought I was going to benefit from that. What are you talking about? I didn't think I was ever going to benefit from Chadwick Bowman.
See, that's you having negative thoughts.
That was a negative. I
Being
felt
a
it was very
negative
positive.
person. It was.
Oops.
It could have been very possible that he could have eventually helped you out in some sort of way.
Stop it. He's an actor. He ain't helping out shit.
He was very active in the black community.
Why
You
is
could've
it
hit
shout
him
out
up, but
Chadwick
like, yep,
Bowman? Because he
'cause he's
played
dead.
in some doofy ass movie.
He played as Black Panther.
Fuck Black Panther.
Today apparently is International Women's
You thought
Day.
that was a good movie?
Black Panther?
Yeah.
I thought it was a little drawn out. I didn't think it was that great.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was like, I don't know. I think it was like almost too much backstory telling that like wasn't necessary for the character versus like seeing some action. That was just my take on it though.
I tried the
That movie was
Like if it's a
bullshit.
superhero movie, I want to see superhero.
I'll be
being
honest with you.
superhero.
I couldn't really finish. I think I fell asleep.
Because it was bullshit.
Yeah, I think I
Fuck
tried
that
watching.
movie.
I got to the part where like they were like chasing him with the Forerunners, and I was like, "Oh, cool, Forerunners." And then I don't remember anything after that.
Bro, they tried to make the nigga Jesus. He was Black Jesus.
Very
in a
well
suit.
did that.
Like, what are we? Man, fuck Black Man. That movie is garbage.
You can say not us.
Yo, you could say the movie was bad also. If it was bad, it was bad. The fuck?
I didn't watch the whole movie. Maybe that
Because it
means,
was-
but then again, I finished like, you know how many times I don't finish a show, and I'm like,
Did you see
it's like a
Oppenheimer?
can. No,
No.
I haven't
was the last
seen it
movie you
either
seen?
yet.
I didn't hear good things. I heard it was drawn out.
The last movie I watched that was newer was Dune.
Was it
You
good?
fall
Was it good?
asleep?
The first Dune, it's a little boring.
You thought it was boring?
It's huh?
Thought it was boring?
It's a lot of build up.
I was gonna say it's a lot of build up. There's a lot of build up.
Yeah, I thought Dune was like it's slow moving. It's a lot of build up. It took me actually, like I'd started watching it a long time ago. I got like halfway through it and then like didn't finish it. And then I rewatched it, sat down actually and rewatched it just like a couple days ago. And I thought it was pretty good. I liked it, but
They
it
said
is
the
a
second
lot of
one's
build up.
Awesome.
I bet it is because the lead up, like, bro, I was dumb.
There's
thought
a
it was
lot
like
of build up to
show. So like I'm watching it, not expecting it to end, and then it ended, and it was like part 2 comes. So I'm like, huh? This was a movie? Oh shit! Because like I was invested because I just knew when it ended, I was like, oh, we about to just get busy, and then it was like way later. I'm like, oh my god! So yeah, I know part 2 crazy because it was about to get busy. Shit was happening. Shit.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
about to. It's definitely. I haven't seen it. I apparently can. I was actually going to rent it tonight and watch it because I was looking around my TV and apparently Voodoo
Yeah.
has it. It's like $30 to rent, which is crazy. I get it, it's crazy, but I have heard nothing but hype about this movie.
I've been hearing a lot of good things. $30.
$30.
I'ma try to watch
rent
it
but it's
illegally
also in
first.
theaters right now.
Yeah, but a
So-
lot of they do that. They've been doing that for a while.
Wait, how do they
It
got
was
it, but HBO Max don't got it?
I don't know.
Dune 1 came out on Max.
What?
No.
Oh, there's the
Dune
TV show too.
No, Dune. Well,
Oh.
there is a TV show. There's
That's an
2
older
TV
show, right?
shows.
Or is it-
Dune? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
older. It's on
Yeah.
Sci-Fi.
Right.
Yeah, they have older ones, but it's not the original story of Dune. It's the sequels. It's the later story of Dune.
They're pulling Star
Like-
Wars.
No,
Dune's a prequel. Is that what you're saying? That these new movies are prequels?
to the sci-fi story.
Yeah.
Yes, but they're also like if you're going looking at the source material, they are of the way later stuff. So I guess you are they're Star Warsing. Yeah, they're Star Warsing.
But I want to say it's only 3 parts though.
No, it's well, I guess technically, like from where they are in the movies. I don't think so. Because they do Children of Dune. Then there's like a Dune Messiah. Let's see. Hold on.
Okay, so there's 6 novels, but the director said he's not sure how many movies he's gonna make.
You gotta see how well.
I think it goes Dune Part 2. Then it's supposed to go Dune Messiah. And then I think it's supposed to be Dune or Children of Dune.
I think with movies,
I think that's supposed to
honestly,
be the
I
timeline.
think you get 3 movies, and after that, you have to kill it. You can make as
Yeah,
many books as you want.
Tell that to Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
So the director said we decided to split the first novel in two, so now there are 3 movies. Those movies are very long to make. For my mental sanity, I decided just to dream about 3 movies.
Or you can make
That's
a
the way you
spin.
should do it.
You can make a spin-off, kind of. Technically, Star Wars prequels, I would say, are a spin-off.
The prequels were probably better than the fucking trilogies or whatever the fuck.
I think Revenge of the Sith is
Also, what is Dune Prophecies? This is the next movie.
I believe, Revenge of the Sith is the best one. The third one,
Yeah,
the
hands
best one.
down,
hands down,
hands down,
hands down, the best one. It beats all the originals.
bro. But they had such great actors in the first
Which
3.
one?
No, they're great.
Wait, what?
They're awesome.
No,
but
I'm talking about I'm talking
I
about episode.
agree.
Yeah, episode 3, 1,
I
2,
agree,
and 3.
but episode 3 is the
Talking about
best.
Star Wars. Talking about the fuck's the first one?
And you know what? Phantom Menace gets a lot of hate.
Phantom Menace, Clone Wars, and Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah,
The newer of the 3, not the brand new ones, not this bullshit that we got
brand
now
new ones
from Disney. Talking about new as in like 2005, maybe.
Oh, like Jar Jar Binks?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, Jar Jar Binks era of movies. They're the best Star Wars.
The third one is the third. No, no.
Dude, compared to the original 4, 5, 6.
What, you think Phantom Menace is better than 4, 5, and 6?
No, he's saying that Revenge of the
Revenge of the
Empire
Sith.
Strikes Back.
No, Revenge of the Sith is better than all 3 of them.
Man,
Yeah, let's hear your terrible take.
What, me?
No, him.
No, me.
Oh.
So for one, I think it's an age thing. That those 3 movies were more of like y'all's like
They were
prime.
groundbreaking for their time.
Dude, I had
I'm not
like,
taking
they
that
were-
away from them.
No,
I'm saying the 3 that y'all are talking about with the Jar Jar bit, like that was y'all.
No,
prime.
we're not talking about the 3. We're talking about the 3rd episode. Talking about
No, we're talking about the 6th episode. No. Yeah, no. We're talking about the 3rd episode. See, that's the one that fucks this up, is because it's 4, 5, 6.
You know what I
and
like
then
about
1, 2,
that?
3.
You know what I like
Do
about
you
it?
like the
When-
Jar Jar Binks series, or do you like
I
the
love
fucking...
the Jar Jar Binks
Okay,
era.
right. That was your prime. What I'm saying is, when I was younger, I grew up on the original with Princess Leia and that shit.
Yeah,
So that's why I probably think that is better. I liked Jar Jar. He was a cool character. I liked when Anakin killed all them kids. But other than that, what else was there about that? Nothing else. Nothing else happened.
What, episode 3?
I don't know what that
No,
is.
Nothing else happened?
I don't know. What else happened?
Fucking Order 66? Anakin turning to the dark side? Becoming Darth Vader? You know, you slowly watch
Hey,
him
what
get
year were
worse
you
and
born?
worse.
But I'm saying, like, I don't know. See, for me, I grew up with the other Johns, so like I already knew Bull's Darth Vader. So like him
so did
becoming
I,
Darth
but
Vader, that didn't matter to me.
I grew up watching.
Hey, when were you
watched-
born?
I watched
82,
89.
right? 89?
Yeah.
Bro, the only way I
Yeah,
can
but
say
Jay,
that like,
I
you had
also
3 movies
I
to
had the
watch.
whole trilogy before the movies came out. I remember watching them when I was real young. I already saw
Right,
all
when you were right. But like when that shit came out, like I don't know, like I was older, so like I didn't necessarily like I don't know. I was
Didn't
still
fuck with
hooked on
space.
No, I did, but I'm saying I really still fucked with the other ones. Like, so like I compared these new ones to the old ones that
I'm not,
that
I-
were
I'm not
OG.
I'm not comparing Clone Wars and Phantom Menace. You know what I'm saying.
I'm just
You
comparing
don't
the
compare
three. I'm
Clone
just
Wars
comparing
and
the
Phantom Menace?
trilogy.
no,
I'm not comparing any
in
movies.
the debate of.
Are you thinking about
don't
this?
know.
Are you thinking about Clone Wars as in the animated series?
No. That's a whole different.
Hold on.
That
Are we
shit
talking?
was so good.
Yeah.
Listen,
it is.
are we talking the series
still haven't watched
of
Batman.
movies, or are we talking movies in the series?
No, we're talking about
talking about
the series of movies.
the
1
series.
Okay, all
through
right, because
6.
he keeps talking
Yeah.
about
I'm
what
talking
sounds
about
like is a movie.
The 7,
Episode
8, 9
4
are
or whatever.
bullshit.
Attack of the Clones. Sorry, Attack of the Clones.
Yes, that's it. Attack of the Clones.
Uh,
Not Clone Wars, Attack of the Clones.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
I still think The third one.
Phantom Menace came out in 99.
I was about to
Attack
say,
of the
it's
Clones
definitely
came out
before
in 2002. Revenge of the Sith was in 05.
2005, yeah. I don't know. There's just so much. Dude, every time I like watch an edit from
Episode
like,
6 or
I get, like,
episode
fucking amped up.
Episode 4? Yeah. Episode 4 came out in 77. Episode 5 came out in 1980. Episode 6, 1983. So you did get to sit down in the 90s and watch. I mean, honestly, how many households didn't have that?
Yeah,
I mean, well, I'll say my family was big on Star Wars, Star Trek, any of them. So
yeah, my mom got me
my
into
shit was
this-
probably like a little extra than the
Well,
ordinary
yeah.
family.
My mom got me on that Star Wars because her dad used to take her to every Star Wars.
Star Wars was the shit.
So I had the whole trilogy.
My mom was really big.
I would
on
watch
fucking
New
Lord of the
Hope
Rings.
all the time because I think I had that one first. So that was on repeat. Of my,
See, I don't know the names
on
of
the-
none of them.
on the
shits. I don't know
VHS.
which
That's
one you're
episode
talking
4.
about.
That's
Sure.
the-
New
whatever.
Hope. It goes New Hope, Empire Strikes Back,
and then
Return of the Jedi.
yes,
And then episode 1 through 3 is A Phantom Menace, which is talking about
That's with Darth Maul, right?
Yeah, Darth
Yeah.
Maul with Liam Neeson. Took me forever to figure that, like, to really
yeah, me too.
figure out that.
And
that
you
was
like
Liam
that one,
Neeson.
right? Like that's one of
Love
y'all
that
favorite.
because that's that's the beginning. Well, I mean, that one is kind of a throwaway setup movie.
Yeah,
To be completely
is.
honest,
yeah, it is.
like episode 1 really isn't good.
Yeah,
it
no,
I
it was
will
bad.
say that.
was good. But I mean, I'll still watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it, but I will say that 4 through 6 is better than 1
Yeah,
Yes,
story
Yeah,
wise
totally agree.
and action
Totally
wise.
agree. Totally agree.
Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith is the best
I don't
movie.
remember that.
It's the best.
That's
one.
Anakin being older, and then I have the high ground fighting Ian McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And that's the one where Obi smoked him in the lava pit.
Yes. Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, because that's the joint where he smoked all them kids.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one where he smashed
Okay,
on the
yeah,
kid.
yeah.
General Grievous is also in that movie.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, the only memorable part is him
Count
smoking them
Dooku.
fucking kids.
For you.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan crushes fucking General Grievous in the beginning of that movie.
Yeah. There's
See,
so
I
many
didn't like
fucking lines
Grievous.
in that movie.
I
Yeah,
love
like,
Grievous, but the
I
problem
love
is
Grievous,
the
too.
problem
Back-
with Grievous is that the fact that you needed to watch the Clone Wars to understand the
Who he
animated
was.
Clone Wars to understand why General Grievous got weaker or why he had the breathing problem, which I thought at the time was complete bullshit that I needed to watch content outside of your scheme of movies to
Yeah.
figure out what was going on, which is why the Marvel series is going downhill so far.
Well, I think Star Wars is going to. Wow. Man,
Star Wars failed
I
the
don't-
Disney ticket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Star Wars
But the
failed when
movies,
Disney took
yeah,
over.
the movies.
Except for Rogue War. Rogue
One was good.
Oh, dude,
Rogue
that
One
was good. Rogue One was
That
good.
was-
Rogue One was
Rogue
good.
One was good.
Yeah. Well, the thing with like Star Wars, you can literally.
Bro, I wish independent like film, like I wish
Yeah.
Disney didn't own it because then independent like film studios could like look into some of the fucking the fan shit and then make movies about that because there's so many stories
Right.
and like backstories of previous Star Wars shit that's so
you know what's
fucking
good?
cool.
You know what's good though? Disney came out with the Obi-Wan show.
The Obi-Wan show was pretty good.
It was
Actually,
I thought it was sick.
there were some things in it that I didn't like. Well, there was the one scene where Vader pulls down the ship was fucking seriously badass.
That was
And when he-
cool.
And when he
That was
breaks
super
that kid's
cool.
neck,
But like the
that
whole
was-
rest of the fucking I thought the whole rest of the series was kind of lacking.
Really?
That's the
I
one with old
did.
girl, right?
Yeah, the one,
And
the one.
Count with her brother, not her brother, but he the boy with the long hair. He's a pussy.
Long hair.
Yeah, he got like not long. I mean, he got long like hair like this, long black hair. He the new Vader.
Oh, Kylo Ren.
Yeah, Kylo Ren. That's the series
No,
we're
I
talking
don't-
about.
No,
No,
Kylo
no,
Ren's
no,
not in
no.
this.
Yeah.
No, the
We're talking
other
about-
character is a black girl,
Wait, what
Who
were we
used-
talking about?
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
It was a Disney
It's a
Plus
show.
series.
Oh, I thought we were talking about a movie. Because I'm like, they're
Mando-
definitely
Mando
pulling
was
some
a show.
shit down in the
Mando's
movie.
Yeah,
supposed to be
Mandalorian's good.
I'm
Good.
thinking
I
of
like
Rogue One,
Mandalorian,
though.
but I didn't watch the last season because I thought it was like kind of, I don't know. I didn't like the
I don't
first few
think- I
episodes.
don't think I watched the. Is there 3 seasons for Mando?
Yeah, it's 3 seasons. I didn't watch.
I don't think I watched it either. Yeah, I don't think I watched it either.
I watched
That
up to
shit was
Bill Burr
trash.
being in it, and I was like, "They're
Listen,
it's just getting
listen,
too
bro.
popular, and Disney's
Yeah.
just gonna ruin it."
Or wait, was it Mando season 3 or was it Boba Fett?
But,
Which is like the, it's like the, what's it called?
I
People
think
call
Boba
it.
Fett was actually
people-
pretty good.
People called it season 3. I watched all of Boba Fett. I don't remember season 3 of.
I don't remember Boba Fett. I don't remember the show.
People were calling Boba Fett season 3 of Mando.
I never even heard of it. So
It was 7 episodes. I can't remember if I watched it. I don't have Disney Plus anymore either. I want to say it was good. The Boba Fett game that
Fuck
came out
Disney.
on, yeah, Disney ruins everything.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because they own Marvel too, right?
no.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they do. It's
Do
on
they?
Disney. Do they? I thought they did.
I don't
On
know.
Disney Plus. I just kind of figured anything on Disney Plus was owned by Disney.
No, that's a valid thought. They might then.
I do that. I do think they own Marvel.
That
They
makes
might.
that
Yeah,
makes
that would make sense on why Marvel sucks now.
yeah.
Yeah, Disney bought it, and when did they buy it?
It's probably the reason Tony Stark died. Bastards.
It's probably why Spider-Man was pretty decent because it wasn't owned for Disney for a while. I think they just got
Dude,
I think they
no,
just-
Sony has done a disservice to Spider-Man forever.
I meant well. I thought they were good. I thought they were all right.
Are you talking about the Tobey Maguire ones?
No, they're the best.
You also got to remember there's 3 Spider-Mans.
I'm talking about the new one, the Tom Holland.
Tom Holland one, that's Marvel. That's not Sony.
Yeah, it's Marvel now.
That's Marvel.
But how come it wasn't on Disney? No, it was owned by. They had rights to it. I remember because they didn't have it on Disney Plus for the longest time.
No, well, I don't know why they didn't have it on Disney.
yeah, no, I
Plus,
remember
but-
it was because
Well,
they had.
that's because Sony owns Spider-Man,
Yeah.
but Sony destroys Spider-Man
Hmm.
because they Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and then Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, which actually I liked.
Pretty good.
I might catch flack for it, but I liked Andrew Garfield
yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He was all right.
Or-
Emma
was all right.
Stone does Gwen Stacy. I like
Yeah.
that storyline.
Yeah.
Jamie
I
Foxx
didn't-
is the intro dude.
I didn't. See, that's where I think people have the problem and shit on it because you have Jamie Foxx as Electro. Like that was a bad enemy, bad actor, just bad. So it takes away from like the Spider-Man aspect.
I
and,
think
like,
it's
the
better
acting.
than what they did to Venom and Carnage.
You
Sure,
didn't
but
like those
you're-
movies?
No,
Really?
Wait,
I mean,
that wasn't
like,
Tobey Maguire.
no, it's not
No, it
Tobey
was-
Maguire.
Right, so
That's
I'm saying,
newer,
but-
but Sony still owns that.
But I'm saying,
Sto-
Sony
Sony
is like
made
so
those
you
movies.
You
went
didn't
from
like the-
Tobey
you didn't-
Maguire though
didn't like
to
the
Andrew
Venom movies?
Garfield. The Garfield movies
really.
suck.
Really? I thought they were great.
I love the dude who's the actor. What the fuck's his name?
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. I love Tom Hardy as an actor. I thought he was great as Alfie in Peaky Blinders.
Yeah,
I thought he was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was also great in Legends.
Yeah, you forget he's Bane.
He's also Bane.
yeah.
I think he's a great actor. I just thought
Yeah.
Bane?
didn't like Bane in The Dark Knight.
No, he is not.
Yes, he is.
He is.
Look
The
him up.
same kid that is playing Spider-Man.
No,
He's
that's Tom
not-
Holland.
No, that's Tom Holland.
Oh,
Talking
then
about
that's
Tom
what.
We're
Hardy.
talking about Tom Hardy.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
I
talking
thought
about
you was talking
Venom.
about Tom Holland and you
Tom
just got
Hardy
his name
plays.
wrong.
He plays Venom.
Yeah, Venom.
Got you. Yes, I knew Tom Hardy. Yes. Okay.
I like the Venom movies. I thought they were like.
I just
I
didn't
like-
like,
I didn't
here's the
watch
thing.
Venom. Like I didn't like Venom as his character. Like I
like
thought like they didn't play him up. Like if Venom was in like a rated R movie, then I could like Venom.
Okay.
But since Venom is like a PG-13 kind of movie, it just takes away from his character of like who he
I
is.
mean,
Right.
but honestly though, what's the difference between a PG-13 movie and an R-rated movie? It's probably
Well,
just blood.
Probably
gore.
more people dying. Yeah.
Yeah, Venom eating people, like, and me seeing it.
He eats people.
But you could eat people without the blood.
Yeah, that's what they do. It's
Right.
Yeah, but you don't show
Like
it.
there's tons of movies that do really well without you seeing
Dude, I forget. You know, I forget
blood
that's rated R.
and
Is
gore.
I
rated
just think it
PG-13.
could make that movie better.
Sure.
Okay, I get
See,
that.
No,
Is that,
no, because you got to save that shit for Carnage. Because Carnage is like,
but they
that's-
didn't do that with
I
Carnage.
agree. They fucked that with
okay,
Carnage.
okay,
I
I'll
agree.
give you that.
But
I'll give
Like, you
that's
needed to
where you
make
save
Carnage
the
a
blood and
fucking
gore.
serial killer maniac.
Yes, that
Yeah.
should have been on.
That's his character.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that.
And I love Carnage. Like,
Love
Carnage is
Carnage,
like
yes.
the best
Yeah.
character.
100%.
He's a fucking maniac
Oh,
serial
when
killer who
I
gets,
saw that he
like,
was about to be in
symbiotic
Venom,
powers.
I was super excited. I was like, yes, we get Carnage. And then I'm like, that's what we're
Yeah,
gonna do to him. Okay.
Yeah, I'll agree with
Got
that.
it.
I think Carnage was pretty weak.
Yeah, they fucked up
Yeah.
both
Yeah,
those
they did.
characters
They did.
in both sections. Like the Venom movies, they did a bit more service to Venom in
Yeah.
the Venom series than what they did in Spider-Man. In Spider-Man, they totally just wrote him off.
Yeah.
Because then you had Green Goblin, or not Green
didn't even-
Goblin,
you
you had
didn't even
Junior
have to-
Goblin. Then you had the Sandman and Venom all fighting in the same movie,
Yeah,
which
it
was
was too
fucking
much.
stupid. That was way
Mhm.
too much. It was dumb. And it's just Sony. I think Sony literally just makes Spider-Man movies just so they can just keep the license.
Well, I think they just threw Venom in there just so you could get the introduction because you knew you were as Sony, like, all right, we're going to use him as the spinoff. You're not going to use Sandman, you're going to, but like Venom, he's going to be the next movie person. So like, we got to throw him in somewhere, and here he is a little bit.
Yeah, but then I'm like, why make the movie shit?
I mean,
Like, but then also, like, they just came out with this Madam Web movie that apparently is fucking complete butt cheeks.
well,
And it's got the mommy milker of all milk. Sydney Sweeney's in
Sydney
that joint.
Sweeney.
oh, but you know why that failed.
Because it's a shit Spider-Man write-off. Also, Dakota apparently
No,
phoned it in.
not even that. But it's a female superhero movie. None of them do well. No, the majority is dudes, and as much as they're incels and nerds, he wants to see that shit.
Honestly, I think the best.
I would have been cool if you had just made it good, but apparently, like, apparently Dakota, like the main Madam Web, apparently, like when she was done the movie, like she was apparently hyped to do the movie at first, and then apparently like read the script or started doing the acting of the movie, and then completely phoned it in. Granted, I haven't seen it, so I can't really pass
would
that
have
much
to
on it.
say-
I'm just saying from a
Did you
review.
support the Wonder
that I've
Woman
seen.
movies?
I think I liked the first one. I didn't watch the one that she goes back in time.
The
Okay.
only-
Did
the
you
second one.
watch Marvel? Captain Marvel.
I don't like Brie Larson.
I think
I thought her character is dumb.
The character or the actress?
What they did to her character, I think Miss Marvel's character in the Marvel series it was super dumb.
Did you fuck with Wonder Woman and Captain Marvel aside from Brie Larson as a person in the Avenger movies?
Well, Wonder Woman was in Justice League.
Oh, right, Justice League. So,
But-
did you fuck with Wonder Woman in Justice League movies? And
Didn't watch Justice League.
I watched
no. Okay, so then, but did you fuck with Brie Larson in?
No, I thought her character was dumb because she was out fucking in space like the whole movie.
She didn't do a lot.
She didn't do like really anything.
Well, didn't she?
She could have. She could have.
She came at the end
Right.
and she did some fighting, like when
Wasn't she in
all
the
the
second
Avengers
one?
were there. Are you
She was
talking
in the
about
second one. She was-
Endgame?
yeah, she was in Endgame, wasn't she?
Or are we talking about Infinity War?
I'm talking about Endgame. She was there for Endgame, right?
The only
Yeah,
the
she was there for
only-
Endgame. I don't think she was
Okay,
there
so
I'm gonna be honest. With
Infinity War is the first one.
you. The only
Right.
like superhero
Endgame
movie
is the second
with a
one.
woman lead that I watched throughout the whole thing was Halle Berry's Catwoman. And it was Halle Berry in a cat outfit. I mean,
I didn't watch that.
I don't ask me anything about it. I have no idea. It's Halle Berry in a cat outfit.
Never seen it. I've seen pictures. I'm not really
Probably
Halle
wasn't
Berry
a great
fan.
movie. I was a
I'm
kid.
not a Halle Berry fan.
No?
I'd have to rewatch Endgame
She's
because
alright.
I don't remember when Brie Larson's in it. She is in the movie.
I think Halle's overrated.
The Catwoman movie was sick though.
Was it good? I forget. I remember I watched it.
The Halle Berry Catwoman.
Yeah. You know, Anne
I'm
Hathaway.
gonna say I haven't seen it in so long, but I'm pretty sure it
Wait,
was
made it.
pretty good.
Anne Hathaway made
It
it.
might have been bad.
Catwoman.
Are we
So Anne
talking about Anne
Hathaway-
Hathaway in The Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't up there. She was pretty good.
Yeah.
But every time I see her, or like anytime I think about her, all I think about is the fucking College Humor.
Wait, what?
College Humor with fucking what was that? With Pete Holmes. When he's talking to the girl
yeah.
with my dick. He just keeps talking about how he
You know,
fucked
if I
her.
lift this, you're telling me if I touch this red button at a certain,
I love Pete
Yeah,
Holmes as Black as the Dark Knight.
I think he
But
started.
the
doing
Dark
that.
Knight is probably the best fucking series of
Batman's-
movies.
yeah.
But either way, like yeah, as Ra's al Ghul's daughter, Anne Hathaway, I think she did an okay job. But I mean, Bane was really
he was the centerpiece.
Tom. I didn't even realize that he was Tom Hardy until
No,
like pretty recently.
Is it really? Is it his body?
Yeah, he got
Wait,
jacked
is-
for that movie.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
telling me Anne Hathaway was a better Catwoman than Zoe Kravitz?
You talking about for the new one?
I'm
The
just
new
talking
new?
about a Catwoman. You saying Anne Hathaway was a good Catwoman? I'm
I might
asking
be
was she
biased
better
because I
than
think
Zoe
Anne Hathaway's
Kravitz?
hot. I don't know.
You don't think Zoe Kravitz is hot?
I don't know who Zoe Kravitz is.
Did you watch the newest Batman?
That's the newest Batman.
She was
in.
Catwoman.
Oh wait,
She is bad.
wait, you are right. She is bad. I did watch that. Yeah.
Mm,
Actually, you know what? Hard take. Hard take. I enjoyed that movie.
It was a good movie.
Yeah.
It was a good movie. I don't care for what's his name as Batman though.
Yeah, Robert Patterson.
Yeah,
I like. Here's the thing. I liked him as a young Bruce Wayne.
I don't know if I want him as the
He's a
next
little,
Bruce
he's a little,
Wayne.
Yeah, but I liked him.
I don't
Right, but
know.
as a young
I
one,
would like
yeah.
him a little bit more jacked.
But that's why I was like, he's young. He's
That's what
like
the
still-
suit's
he's
for.
still- he's
Yeah,
still-
but like I kind of
yeah.
want him to be like Hugh Jackman size, like jacked.
But none of the Batman characters have ever been.
You know what
jacked.
though? You know what I like about that
No, the
movie?
biggest jacked Batman is
Ben Affleck.
Ben
What's his name?
Affleck.
Yeah. And even then, I wouldn't even. That's not jacked.
But what was I gonna say?
Yeah, he was
The thing
just
I liked about
big
that
'cause of the suits.
the thing I liked about that movie was I kind of liked that they kind of made Batman a little more realistic.
I was gonna say, honestly, if Batman had a dad bod, that would be.
Yeah, I did like that.
Yeah,
I did like that about the newer Batmans.
yeah, like it was like that actually could be a billionaire,
Right.
because he had
Right.
a muscle car.
You can
that,
picture Bezos getting in shape right around those bullshit.
like,
like, Homeboy that couldn't swim. Matt Man. He could easily if he had a couple more dollars.
I'm surprised nobody's ever like. I
What'd you
well,
say?
if you're making billions of dollars, it's doing billions.
Batman couldn't swim.
Just saying.
Oh,
I gotta piss.
I mean,
Be right back.
yeah. I mean, I liked the storytelling. I liked the story in it. I thought it was good. in the newer Batman. I
fuck
mean,
with it.
the thing I had to wrestle with was just kind of the replacement of actors. Jeffrey Wright did a good job of being Gordon. I thought he did a good
Yeah.
job,
Yeah.
even though it was like whatever switched or whatever. I didn't. I had to get used to the newer, like the old Alfred dude too,
Yeah.
when it's not the fucking British dude.
Right.
But I struggled with that a little bit. But
He was badass though.
he
Well,
was badass. I didn't like when I first saw him. I was like, "Who the fuck is this Alfred, dude? This ain't the bull. This ain't
that's
Michael
what I like
Keaton
though. I
or
was like, oh,
whatever.
he ain't the old. Oh, but this nigga
Ain't
get
the
busy.
old
Okay, I
head."
like this. I like this. Yeah, give me an Alfred that know how to put in work. Yeah.
Who's the guy who
Boy,
ended
and
up playing?
honestly, that might have been the old Alfred that we know. He like I wish they would at least hinted that old head Alfred back in the day. Young
Yeah, he
young
used to
Wayne,
be
young
this
Bruce Wayne. You should have seen
young
me
buck.
back in my prime. Like, just let us know, like, oh shit. Alfred used to get busy. Okay, maybe. He talk crazy.
Are they going to make a newer Batman Begins?
I don't. What's the bet?
What
Like
is it? Wait, what was the cartoon?
origin movies? What you saying? Another origin? I can't do another origin.
No, not the origin. This will be the sequel to Batman. Hold on.
Oh, I hope so.
This. Y'all remember this?
I was just about to say that too.
Is this with Robin?
No, this
No,
is
is
his Padawan, like
dude,
Batman's
I love that show.
newer young buck. Batman Beyond. That's what it
But
was
you
called.
only get this guy after Robin dies.
Which Robin?
Whichever one was in this universe.
No, there's two of them.
There's not in the same universe.
There's a series where there's two Batman's Robins, isn't there?
No.
I thought there was a series where it was the
Well,
same.
there's
It
You
was
got
no,
Batman,
well,
you got his Robin,
you
and
either
then you
talking
got
about
his son
Batman?
Nightwing.
Was that not the same show?
Wait, Nightwing wasn't Robin after
Nightwing-
Batman dies?
Nightwing.
Oh no,
becomes
you
Robin.
might be right.
And then
You
there's
might
also
be right.
Red Hood.
Yeah. Nightwing is his son. But nah, because they're a HBO movie where it's Batman, his son, and Robin, or something like that, or maybe his grandson.
I thought the first Robin becomes Red Hood, and then there's another
Nightwing?
Robin that's Nightwing.
Hold on. Let's deep dive.
Unless that is two different universes. I thought it was the same
Oh,
one.
it's definitely all different universes. That's also the fucking problem with all this shit.
Yeah,
Too many
it's
fucking
so
universes.
and there's so many goddamn like I can't blow this picture up. I was gonna show you a picture. There's like 6 Robins in this picture. There's even a girl Robin.
There is a girl
And
Robin.
There's a midget Robin too, or a child.
I don't. Okay, I was gonna say I don't know about that, but there is a girl Robin.
You ever watch those Batmans that were like fucking rated R cartoons? Not rated R, but like,
Dude, they're sick. I've been watching a
Yeah,
couple of them.
I've
And
seen
they're
a couple of them.
Max.
nuts.
Yeah, they're fucking sick, dude.
Like the Killing Joker one.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Samurai
They're all
one.
on Max.
Yeah, they're
Are they?
fucking insane.
Yeah, that shit's fire. I got all that shit. I think I've watched every
Dick
one of them.
Grayson.
And I'm not even a Batman fan, but I think I've watched every one of those.
The
animated
Batman
Dick
cartoons.
cartoons when we were
Grayson's
kids were
adoption.
fucking awesome. I think they were one of the
Ooh,
best.
is this on Max? Ooh, Wonka's on Max. I might watch this tonight. Fuck yeah.
All right, so apparently I don't know if this is completely canon.
Oh well, we're speaking about
Richard
movies.
Grayson, Prime Earth. I don't know.
It's
what
not
that
Batman
means.
related, but have you seen the trailer for the American Magic Society, or the American Society of Magical Negroes?
Yeah, I saw someone on TikTok about that.
Do they have an
Yeah.
acronym?
Black Harry Potter. Is that what?
Yeah, it's kind of a Black Harry Potter, but a little bit. So,
What did you say it was?
the American Society of Magical Negroes. It comes out March, not March. Yeah, March 14th.
In theaters, right? That's it.
Yeah, in theaters,
Yeah.
which is wild to me.
What do you think that movie's about?
Oh, I've seen it. So it's the magical black people go around and follow white people to make them feel less uncomfortable.
I figured it had something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the main character, he follows around some white guy, ends up meeting some white girl while he's shadowing this white guy. And then he's trying to fuck this white girl, but he's not allowed to fuck the white girl because he's a magical Negro. And then, yeah.
Wait, is it supposed to be a comedy or no?
It depends how you look
It's a satirical comedy.
Yeah.
I wonder how many people will find it. I was like, what the fuck? This got to be a joke. I was like, oh, so we just gonna have white people just saying Negroes? Cool. Got it.
Because I've
That's
seen
all.
like
I
That's
mean,
what
they
I
did like a while ago. I don't know, like
back when it was cool.
40 years ago.
Yeah, I know, but this is a
Back when we
different
could say
time.
that.
Much
Yeah,
different
but I mean,
time.
would you be offended if it said Negroes
Personally,
versus
me,
the
I don't
other
like-
word?
to me,
It
yeah,
was-
to me,
You-
Negro
you-
sounds more disrespectful to me. But
Well,
that's
I mean,
what I'm saying.
that does come from the Latin word.
Oh, okay, yeah, but to me, that's more disrespectful. So I mean, you just gonna you might just run across a couple niggas that don't mind nigga, but that word Negro, like
That's
also you
so
think
wild.
there's some people that don't mind being called nigga, but if you call them boy, it's up and it's stuck.
Yeah, but what if you hit him with the other word,
What's the other word?
the hard R?
That's what I'm saying. Some people don't mind being called nigga or nigger or whatever, but if you call them boy, it's up. That's the trigger. I'm just saying, not everybody the same. Like his boy
Yeah,
has
I
a
mean,
much
100%. But
So, you know what's funny? I called my exes. Here's the thing.
telling me you dropped the hard R
No,
on
no,
your ex,
no.
walking out the door with
No.
your PC.
No, what the fuck?
no.
No,
kidding.
so here's the thing. My grandmother always called me. She always said the boy in the
She's
girl.
that hard R lover.
You'd forget her names, you know.
Mhm.
So like whenever like I'm like,
Judy?
so like if like I'm like where's the boy at? And that's Jace. And not
Right.
thinking like he's part black because he doesn't even
Right.
he looks Italian, you know.
Does that count for half breeds?
I don't depends who you talk to.
But
Everybody
I
different.
didn't say boy. I was like, where's the boy? You know.
Mhm.
Bring the boy.
Is that racist?
No, because
No.
it's about connotation. It's about how you
Yeah,
mean
it's
it.
about
Like
intentions.
when you
Yes,
call
'cause
somebody,
somebody was like, "That's wild that you said that," and I'm like, "What? What did I say?"
no, yeah, no. I mean, but that's their. Yeah, I mean,
Who
that's.
did you
that's-
bring up that? Who did you bring that up to? That they were like, "Yo, that's crazy." What crazy libs were you hanging out with?
Nick.
They
It
were
was,
like,
it was at work because I was talking about someone. I was like, "Yeah, the boy."
"Oh, you hanging around a bunch of Dems, dude. You're fucking." No
yeah,
wonder.
I think he was a
Bunch of fucking green-haired libs.
yeah. And he's like, "You call him the boy?" And I was like, "Yeah." Well, if I can't like think of his name right away, I'm like the boy because I'm like my grandmother used to call me the boy. You know,
The child.
It became a nickname from like my whole family. It was like the boy and the girl.
Where's the little one? Where's the
Yeah.
young one?
Yeah.
The halfling.
And I'm like, it just, naturally, I'm like, if I can't think of their name right away, I'm like, oh, the boy, you know?
Also, is different. He's a boy. He's a young child.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah, it's
call
not
a
like you're
grown
just calling
man
him because
boy.
he's-
It's
Yeah,
much
that's a good
different.
point. When
Yeah,
you're
that's
like,
definitely
boy,
different. He was at 30. Like, come here, boy.
boy, you're like,
Yeah,
Bring me that paper, boy.
like it's different. That's
You got a
disrespectful.
little southern twang on it too,
yeah, dude.
boy.
Boy.
Bitch made boy. Pussy ass boy.
I mean, that's like think about it. That's like the word bitch. Like bitch is a trigger for some motherfuckers. Some other motherfucker you call them a bitch and it is what it is. But a lot of motherfuckers, especially if you in a different place,
that shit's
bitch
crazy
is
to me
up.
too.
You could call somebody a nigga and it's whatever.
But you call
Bitch.
him bitch.
It's
What'd you
up.
call me?
Right, it's up, nigga. You know you've been locked up. It's up.
No, I have actually seen that as a fucking
Yes.
as a whole altercation because it was It's like, yo, would you call me? I called you a jive turkey. What? And then replace jive turkey with bitch.
That
So,
and pussy. Calling somebody a pussy is
Not as much.
You don't
yeah,
think?
not as much. Like I've
No, I'm
seen
trying to tell you,
people
bitches up.
freak out way more over being called a bitch than they have been
Yes.
called a pussy.
100%. It's up.
Like, yo, you a bitch. What the
I guess
fuck did
you know
you
what?
call
You're
me?
right. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I have seen bulls stand on business
You called me a
because they called him a
female.
bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
And not just a female dog.
Right. Like it's
Call me a
no, it's
dog.
up.
Not the good kind of dog. That ride or
You
die.
even see it in like sports, like the NBA, like motherfuckers get into it, and like so like LeBron. That's LeBron trigger word. Motherfuckers in the NBA know they can call LeBron whatever they want, and it's whatever. Call him a bitch, and he in your face, and it's different LeBron. So
Yeah, no. You can tell. You can say that
Speaking
he's a
of
fucking
LeBron,
patsy.
didn't they? This might be go for this probably more LeBron side, but didn't they like start watching videos of, like 90s and 80s basketball, and they were like, Michael Jordan was just playing a bunch of like
Are
plumbers.
you really going to try and start up the debate between who was better, LeBron or Jordan?
I didn't watch any of these videos. I'm just saying this is the thing going on right now.
you said, did LeBron say that?
No, until apparently
people
the people on the internet they've been going back. I guess LeBron.
Oh.
They've been going back to like old school, like I guess Jordan heydays. And they're like, well, the players that he was playing were not as good as the players LeBron's playing.
100%.
Yeah, so they're like, naturally, LeBron's the GOAT because Michael Jordan was playing a bunch of they said plumbers.
To an extent, yeah.
You're going to call the 90s and 80s basketball league a bunch of plumbers?
Yeah.
A lot of yeah.
I mean, honestly, back in the day, a lot of
Like,
sports guys were like average people that like.
That's what I'm saying. Like you think like even like as good as like a Bill
Yeah,
Laimbeer
but do you not think that
was.
that's also like a product of like modern day the fuck is not
Sure.
genetics, but
No,
dude, I think it is.
no, you know what the difference is? So like them
Like,
motherfuckers
bless
were
the people that do it, but like they're basically playing like we know we can produce something by like me and you producing a child. Like you're basically playing fucking
nah. Before that, what like so like with Jordan, right? You argue, yes, he was playing with plumbers, whatever, and Jordan could have been the same type, but he wasn't. He took it a lot more seriously. So instead of being like, oh yes, I'm athletic and I can do this just like the other greats like a Clyde Drexler or whatever, but instead of trying to find a job, I'm going to work out. I'm going to just make this my job. And now I am Jordan. So then you had motherfuckers study him. You have a Kobe coming in who said, yo, that was my idol. I studied everything. Kobe in the gym. Greatest Mamba mentality. Boom. Now you go to LeBron in the gym, spends millions of dollars on nutrition, works out, whatever. Now everybody's in the gym currently.
yeah,
in
but
the NBA.
LeBron's also a specimen of genetics.
But no, what I'm saying is, but they're taking the work ethic. People understand LeBron.
I would argue that
other than genetics, spends millions of dollars on healthcare.
I would argue that basketball would be the biggest sport where genetics is a big factor.
Exactly.
But what does that have to do with anything? That's what I'm saying. Back in the day, they had the genetics also. That's how they were.
Yeah, but it wasn't like
I'm just saying compared to other sports. Like you gotta be.
I don't think you had people that
I
were
wouldn't
like
agree with
getting
that
together
either.
with certain people.
But most
like
of them are
sports
like
athletes
super tall.
weren't getting together with other super athletes to formulate a super athletic child.
Sure, but what does that have to do with anything?
Well, as super athletes start producing kids, they're gonna start like when athletes are getting with other athletes, you're gonna make a super athlete. Granted, that's not the basis of like of every time. You could get a fucking total slop, but out of like maybe like 4 or 5 kids, one of them is definitely probably going to be athletically gifted.
Yeah,
LeBron is definitely more athletically gifted than probably 60% of the NBA league.
What does that have to do with anything, though?
I mean, if you're talking about a time of like the 90s and the 80s when like basketball was not the biggest sport at the time, but like, and like, I don't know what
It's
was
not the biggest now.
well, I don't think it will ever be as big as football
in America.
in America. Yeah, or it won't be as big as soccer in the European countries because while soccer is easily attainable and playable by anybody, but you need to have genetics pretty much to be on the upper echelon of basketball. You need to be 6 foot plus to be really good at basketball. In
Not
today's day and age, that's what needs to be happening.
To the
Not
most
true.
part. To the most part.
For the
How do you
most
think-
part.
How do you figure?
What do you mean? When you go into a league of today's people, there's 7 foot tall players in the NBA.
Right.
If you're 5'10", you're not going to be able to handle a dude that's 7 foot tall.
Well, most people in the NBA, 95% of the NBA isn't going to be. LeBron can't. LeBron's not 7 feet tall. LeBron's 6'8". So when that
6'8".
boy,
That's pretty
6'8".
close.
but hold on, but as I'm saying, when that boy Wemby steps on the court, who's fucking 7'2", LeBron got nothing for him. Like most of the NBA, who is 6'5".
That's still tall as shit. That's
It is tall as shit. That is genetics, but that has nothing to do with anything. That's just my height. What got me to the NBA was my
No,
work
we're not
ethic.
With
saying- we're not saying
athleticism
that.
and skill set.
People.
No, we're not saying that, but we're saying you also need to be.
Yes,
have
I
the
Like,
agree
I
with
think
that.
you-
That's a
I-
basic. That's what I'm saying. Everybody that's ever played a sport was athletically gifted. That's how they got to play the professional sport. What makes you great is your work ethic, because
I
that's
agree.
what separates
No,
you. We're all
no,
fucking athletic.
We're
We can
not.
all
Yeah,
dunk,
no one's going against that. We're just saying. Just
but
to
that's
get-
but
in
that's
your-
the point, though.
Yeah, but
is-
I'm also saying that like AI isn't going to be put up on the same, like AI and Shaq are in 2 different fucking leagues.
Only in height. What are you
Well,
talking about?
Shaq's also like AI is regarded as like one of the greatest players of all time, right?
And so is Shaq. Yes.
And
they played
also
at the same
Shaq,
time.
but
Right,
like
they
they
played
played
at
at
the
the
same
same time. But Shaq is definitely way more of a prominent figure in NBA's talking than AI is.
But that's because he got a personality. AI
that's-
was
yeah,
a, is
that's
a recluse.
different,
Don't
Kyle.
do that.
Yeah,
You comparing, you doing, you moving the goalpost.
I'm not even a basketball fan, but wasn't AI stats better than Shaq?
I mean, they just played 2 different positions. Like Shaq was a center, so Shaq didn't have the ball
I'm
in
just
his hands.
saying
He needed to
compare-
get the ball.
I'm just saying comparatively.
It's
I would
you
like,
can't, you
yeah,
can't
I mean,
compare.
Yeah,
yeah,
you can't compare. I
I
don't know.
guess. And I
'Cause
guess
even
you
if
guys
Shaq
both-
has more
both
points
are
or AI
right.
has more points, it's just who had the ball in their hands more.
AI probably.
I would say
Right,
that like
'cause he's a point
AI
guard.
is almost fucking like
And Shaq played with Kobe. Who had the ball more? Kobe.
Yeah, right.
Then he
Oh,
went to go
absolutely.
playing with Dwayne Wade, who had the ball more. Then he went to go
well,
play.
Shaq
with
was
the,
never like the leader of the like the leader of the basketball.
Oh, he
team.
wasn't. He wasn't.
He was the second
Orlando.
man.
Oh, in Orlando, he was number 1. He was
Yeah,
the
but
guy.
like
it was him and
most
then
of
Penny
his
Hardaway.
career he played number 2.
Yes, 100%.
So AI in Philly was 100% number 1.
Number 1.
He said, "Give me the rock every time."
Led them to a championship. Gonna win it. But we got game 1 though.
Lost to Shaq.
Against
Lost to
Shaq.
yeah.
Like
Lost to Shaq.
well, he lost to Kobe and shit.
He
It
lost to
wasn't
Kobe,
like he
yeah.
lost.
Lost
to
to
Shaq.
Kobe. Lost to Kobe. Shaq was there.
He lost to one of the greatest Laker teams ever. I mean, it's hard to be upset.
Kobe's from here. How dare you?
Yeah. Bro, that had to hurt.
Ain't his fault. That's the Sixers' fault.
I'm fine.
That's the same fault.
I
as
worked.
why
I worked
we
in the
fucking
gym that
blow over
he
the
played
beat.
in when he was a kid. Somebody
Yeah.
flooded it. Yeah. While I was on the job, they hit a
That
sprinkler.
was what's it called?
Lower Marion.
Oh, Marion.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good school.
Shout out to Kobe.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Kobe.
But no, LeBron definitely better than MJ. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, plumber.
Yo, what? Yo. So
Also,
did-
because social media is a thing. So Jordan didn't have to deal with social media. LeBron got to deal with social media, and
But-
that whole thing is a fucking whole nother animal.
Jordan's probably cooler than LeBron.
Jordan
No,
is 100%
Jordan's a
cooler
fucking
than
dick.
LeBron.
No, I mean like
Yeah,
like
but
he-
like personality wise, like I think we all look back on Jordan as being cooler than LeBron.
Huh?
If social media was a thing, I think it would be he would be way more of a dick. And like
Jordan.
we'd be like, yeah, Michael
Yes.
Jordan.
LeBron's a dick
come
too,
off.
though.
No.
LeBron comes off as like
LeBron's a man for the
pussy.
people. Like LeBron opened up a school. Jordan said, I don't
He
give a fuck
also
that
wouldn't say anything about Taiwan.
but Jordan said, I don't give a fuck that black kids are killing each other over my shoes. So when you want to talk about who for the culture and who would have been better, motherfuckers hated Jordan when he said that shit.
Didn't say that Jordan was for the culture.
I'm just saying, motherfuckers hated Jordan. Motherfuckers still hate Jordan for that shit. People
Yeah,
love
but like
LeBron.
when you do look at like Jordan's like kind of lifestyle, like it does look kind of cooler.
Doing cocaine in the fucking locker room,
going on the golf course and then betting somebody like $10,000 a hole.
Yeah, because he
But
does
just
not
being
want
a
to lose at
degenerate
anything.
gambler.
Yeah.
Now
Jordan was a complete degenerate.
He
John
was, but
Daly
you
of
talking-
fucking NBA.
You're just talking about actions that
Actually,
you're not
that's
talking
fine.
about how he being treated. Like now, if you just want to talk about being a fly on the wall, following, cool. But if you want to talk about being in his around him, he gonna treat you like a piece of shit, and you're not gonna.
Oh
be
yeah,
right. That's just not gonna
100%.
be
If
funny.
you're not like an equal to Jordan in some sort of way,
I don't think if you even
it's gonna be a
equal to
bad
Jordan.
time.
I think Jordan talked to everybody like they a piece of shit. You just don't necessarily turn that shit off. I'm an asshole. I don't necessarily turn that just I know not to be a dickhead to you. No.
Yeah, I mean that's
I'm a
probably
dickhead. I'm an
true.
asshole. Jordan's an asshole. I recognize assholes. We in the same club. See it. He's a dick. Fuck Jordan.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, I think that just adds
No,
kind of the
100%.
cool mystique of Jordan.
Yeah, it makes him cooler.
The mystique? What's
Not
mystique
mystique,
about
but
it?
like it's just the cool factor of being like, yeah, I know him the best, and you gonna recognize I'm the best.
But he's
The
not
best
the
to ever
best.
do everything.
He's not the best.
See, he's not the best, but for the time, you're gonna argue that he was the best.
Sure, he was the best for his generation.
Yeah.
100%.
Like if him and
I mean-
probably LeBron were to play a game 1-on-1, I'm sure
It wasn't.
LeBron would win.
I feel like it wasn't hard to be the best of his generation. You know what I mean, but it is what it is.
Well, you also, I mean, you hear the stories of like the war stories of him being like this fucking dig deep kind of guy of like fucking telling teammates to fucking get their shit together, or he's gonna like fuck their moms or some shit. It's fucking pretty wild.
Let me see. That's the dedication. Yeah, nigga. Fuck your little
He's
9
like,
to
yo,
5.
I'm here to win. I'm not here to fucking
Right.
play around. I'm here to fucking win.
Right.
If you're
Fuck
not
your
here to
9
win,
5, nigga.
get the fuck off the court.
I'm playing with. I
That's
got
like
plumbers and
Tom
fucking
Brady.
electricians on my team.
Tom Brady's like, I'm not friends with anybody that's not on my team.
Yeah, but then Tom's like the fucking. He's
No,
like,
now
I'm
it's
super
different.
friends with everybody on my
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, that's true.
That's always how Tom was, though. Tom was like, we're like, if somebody's not pulling their weight on the team, I'm gonna sit down with that person and be like, yo, buddy, what's going on?
Tom was the best.
How can I help you?
Because
Yeah.
like, I'm
How
gonna
can
be
I
your
make you
friend,
better that we are
so
all
that
gonna be
way
better?
I can tear into you and you understand I'm not just being a dick. Like
Exactly,
we cool.
yeah.
You understand that's my
Yeah.
personality. I want to win.
I'm
Like,
doing
you're the
this
best
for the
teammate.
benefit of us
But he also
getting
said,
to a
like,
championship.
if they're not on my team, he's like, I'm not gonna be friends with them.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
not gonna
why
fucking
would you
shake your
be?
hand.
Well, because like a lot of NFL, they're all like intermingled.
Yeah, because there are a lot of them think it's like
Yeah.
kind of a union, like brother
Yeah.
for brother, like kind of deal.
Yeah,
Like,
but see,
we're all playing the same game of fucking. We're playing this professional sport.
Yeah.
We're all out here to get paid. But
Tom's
Right.
like,
At the end of the
you're
day-
the
Right.
athlete.
but
Yeah.
also you think Tom from an old era where you didn't trade, you didn't really have a lot of trades going on in teams and have new teammates. So, and then you think about how Brady moved. He moved so that way he could keep the team together. He wasn't trying to get new. I'm not worried
Yeah.
about you on the other. You're never going to be my teammate, dog. So fuck
Yeah.
you and your mother. My whole team gonna stay together more or less, unless niggas retired and we gotta. But no, fuck y'all
yeah,
niggas.
then we're
My
gonna
team,
get
my
new
team.
people.
Right. Y'all got to worry about being friends and buddy because you can't.
I did like I like the Buck era of Tom.
The who? Oh, the
Those-
Buccaneers? Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah,
That was a fun time.
That was like
That was party time.
this
Yeah.
guy's tear down.
Party time was
fun.
That was
I
like,
party time. Where he's
it
drunk and he
reminded
like
you
almost fumbles
of-
the trophy into the water.
it reminded you of the kid that finally got moved out of the parents' crib.
Mhm.
And now they're not under their wing, so now they can have show their true personality.
Yeah, right.
was like, oh damn, Tom was always fun. Was you always like this in New England? Was Bill holding you back, nigga? Oh, you could be so much higher right now on everybody's list if we just did this your whole career. They wouldn't even give a fuck about Spygate, Deflategate, and everything else. You be Joe Cool.
I don't know. I think a lot of that kind of good did like. I mean, it'll always be there, like as a smudge on his record.
That's good.
Kind of. Yeah, I mean, people are always gonna hate the guy that's really big up.
Yeah.
So, but like, yeah, the cheating allegations definitely do lend a hand to being like, yo, you're a fucking sleazebag.
But
I
if
mean,
he
dude,
wasn't,
I mean, let's be honest. He was the
He
biggest
does what he
fucking-
needs to win. There's two
Yeah.
types of people in the world. There's an honorable man that like I'll challenge you to a duel. I'll give you a gun and we're gonna walk 20 paces. Then there's the guy who's like Andrew Jackson. We're gonna do whatever the fuck we need to do to win.
Yeah.
Once we win, then we'll deal with it.
but do you think part of that, like what I mean, like so like in New England, they had that patriot mentality. So like he came off as an arrogant piece of shit. So when Spygate does type of happen, all right, well, you already come off arrogant before this. So now we're not gonna give you no bail. But if you have a personality like a Travis Kelce or a Gronkowski, we might be more willing to shoot you because every time we see you make us laugh. We love you as a person already.
I think so.
So we'll forgive this mistake or two. But
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
already a dick.
if you have the
nigga.
personality, they will like forgive you. But also, if you produce results and you win Super Bowls, they will also forgive you.
Nah, but that didn't happen for Tom though. Tom kept winning in New
Well,
England.
they'll
People were
like,
people
and if you
hated him.
talk to anybody that's in Boston, Tom Brady's the fucking god.
That's
yeah,
different.
I mean, right now,
If you talk to the people that are in the rest of the league, then yeah,
yeah.
like the
the
you
whole
having a
country
personality-
hates fucking Patrick Mahomes now.
yeah.
Yeah, but again, Pat don't necessarily come off as
Because he
the
doesn't have a
most fun.
personality that's like he doesn't
Right.
have that.
that's
That
a,
super
that's the
personal
thing. So
personality.
you play into you fall into
If-
the break
yeah,
if you
if you-
don't
if you
have the
have-
Yeah, you
personality.
need a tight end with a personality. And he does have that.
Yeah,
He does
you
have
need to have
that.
somebody that's a personality.
No, it's the crazy
Travis
parallel.
Kelce is killing it right now. He's dating
It's
Taylor
literally
Swift.
the
He
craziest
just got caught
parallel.
crying in his
Isn't
brother's
it?
fucking
It's like the
retirement.
same. It's like just the. I mean, he's probably retiring soon. But,
Also, shout out who
Probably
Travis.
2 years.
yeah,
Yeah, probably another 2-3 years.
yeah. He's
But like
35
shout
now.
out to Jason Kelsey for retiring. Shout out to them.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude's a
Boo.
fucking
Nah, I watched
Like,
that documentary. That
dude,
dude
boo.
beat the fuck up.
No,
Compared
I'm
to
not
the-
upset about I'm not upset. I'm upset for it being a thing right now. And like, bro, when he had the press conference, my coworker came in the day before. He was like, "Yo, you know, Jason Kelsey gonna talk about his retirement at 1 o'clock
it
tomorrow."
got such a big flare.
I was like,
and I was like,
The fuck
why
are you
is this
talking
such a
about,
big
dog?
thing?
He already
I
retired.
thought the same thing.
week
I
18.
thought honestly, I thought the press conference was gonna be him saying, "I'm gonna do one more year." Because I'm like, why do you need a press conference for retirement?
Yeah,
Well, no,
I mean,
that's the only time you have the press conference for is the retirement.
Oh, is that? Oh, okay.
He
think
retired at
normally
the
they
end
do.
of the year in the locker room. He told his teammates. Adam Schefter
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
leaked and then he
all
was like,
we
"That's
all
not
knew
the
it.
way I wanted it to go out." Meaning,
Yeah.
you wanted to have a statement
Yeah.
put out. You were
Yeah.
retiring. You told us you were retiring, and you were just mad at a nigga leaking it before you could leak
Yeah.
it.
He was gonna retire last year.
Right?
was gonna
So, like,
retire
this whole
2
thing
years
of a
ago.
1 o'clock, everybody hype. The Eagle fans be like, "Oh, he might not." Y'all are fucking retarded. The nigga retired at the end
Yeah.
of the game when that clock hit 0 and he talked to his teammates. Like,
100%.
that whole
I did
the
think it
whole
was like
spectacle of it
very,
was annoying to me.
very whack that they did all that.
He's my neighbor.
Who, Kelsey?
Yeah, in Seattle. He's like literally 2 blocks away from me.
Oh,
That's
I
not
thought you
your
meant
neighbor.
your neighbor, dog.
Yeah, I
The fuck?
literally thought like the same building was shared by Jason Kelsey.
No,
I was gonna
I
be
mean,
like,
You walked
what?
out of your house and he was across the street, like, and you could hi, like, no, not you have to get in your car or you have to walk a little bit.
It's 2 blocks. He's like literally on beachside, just like where I'm at.
Hey Tim, that's like the drug dealer being like, "I'm around the corner," but you're not really around the corner. You're 2
No,
blocks.
literally, that's around the corner.
Yeah, I know, Tim. It's
He
you
was
said
definitely
drug before.
around the corner.
You're real good at
But
that.
like, damn, we're definitely got to knock up on his crib. Come on, Jason, we got to go drink beers.
42nd, I'm on 44th.
Yeah, 2 blocks away. Tim, I understand 2 blocks away.
That's 2 blocks.
Not a neighbor.
That's a neighbor.
I'm a neighbor. Tim, I couldn't tell you who lives 2 blocks away from me, but I can tell you who lives right across the street. You know why? Because they're my fucking neighbor.
I'm from Aston. The whole fucking town of Aston's neighbors.
No, it's not.
No,
Yes, it
Tim. No,
Yeah.
it's
No, that is some crazy white people mentality that I don't co-sign to.
Look at me.
Yes,
saying.
I understand, but like, stop it. Don't listen to that nonsense. Just because it's in the neighborhood, and you're talking about, it's not even in the neighborhood.
So
Like-
me and you weren't neighbors
No, we're not neighbors.
when I lived in Aston.
No,
dog. What the fuck you, Tim?
you live like 3 streets away. Neighbors are in your neighborhood.
Same neighborhood.
No, it's not.
Tim, could you walk out of your
No,
house
it's not.
and just speak at a regular speech level and speak to Kyle? Or would you have to yell to try to get Kyle's attention?
He would need a megaphone.
Ah, so not a neighbor.
But I could do that with Jason Kelsey.
Tim, could you take 12? Could you take a minimum of 30 steps to knock on his door?
30.
In Sea Isle, probably.
Probably. Yeah.
No, I'm
actually,
talking
yeah.
about the Kyle. I'm talking about
No.
you. Right. That's not a
Now
neighbor.
you're at
Tim.
a minimum of 100 steps.
Yeah,
Minimum.
not a neighbor.
Neighbor. Probably the same people built the same houses. It's
I can't.
No, absolutely not.
neighbor.
I
It's
fucking
level, but
can't.
Tim, have you looked at my house
I
and then
did.
looked at your parents' house? They are nothing alike. My
Yeah,
house
yeah.
is nothing alike of any other house in my whole neighborhood.
I know. Well, yeah, 'cause you have a weird house in your neighborhood.
I have an OG house in my neighborhood.
He does have an OG house. That's how you know they weren't built by the
Not in
same
a bad
people.
way. Weird's not bad. Weird's not bad. Just saying. You know, it's
I'm the
all
only
back
brick
in the
building
cut.
for miles. I'm all brick. They ain't knocking me down. I'm the 3 little pigs back here.
Now,
The
if
third
since
little
your house
pig.
is all brick, does your energy bill go up in the summer? Because like, does your house? I guess in theory, like I guess what I meant, like, does your
Is my
house heat
house
up
hotter?
more from the sun, so you have to run fans on the AC?
Yeah, I
more?
mean it doesn't help.
but
Yeah,
now in the
it
winter,
does
is your
get a
house
little hot.
warmer?
No,
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 that
probably
sucks.
cold.
it's colder.
Because that's how the beach house is. Because it's all
True.
brick
Yeah,
on the
true.
bottom. It's
I just
cold as
figured
shit.
maybe the sun hitting it would maybe
Hence
like,
why
It gets
Blake's
cold
coming
as
up
fuck down here.
to do the,
oh, yeah, in the basement, yeah.
Yeah, well, I also heat my house with wood.
That's
So-
far. You out there chopping wood, Paul
In
Bunyan?
the winter, in the
Yeah.
summertime, and in
yeah,
the
it gets a
spring.
whole fucking thing of
Hey, you want? If you pay
Bro,
me, I'll chop it.
I have like 2 trees out back right now, ready to get chopped in the
If
summertime.
you pay me, I'll chop them.
That's gonna be my fitness right here in a couple months, and I need to start hitting the fitness.
Isn't it weird?
I'm trying to drop some weight.
Me too.
$5 a piece. $5 a piece of wood.
I'm getting a little chubby.
No,
That's a deal.
no, it's not.
How's that not a deal?
Oh, you can turn one log into like 8 pieces of wood. That's
what I
like
meant.
one log's 40
log.
bucks.
My fault. One log. Not every piece I chop. One log.
I just said I need to get jacked.
I understand. I'm just saying. If
I'm trying to get on Ozempic and do a cycle, and just do nothing but chopping logs.
You want you trying to look
for
like
a
Nick?
whole-
Pause.
Oh, bro, Nick. Shout out to Nick. Nick is looking good.
Yeah, Nick looked like a
Nick
whole different
dropped
person.
So much
Yeah.
weight, dude.
He did.
Looking fucking solid out here.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
he's
say
been
you
in
trying to
the
look
gym,
like Nick.
Yeah,
Is that your goal? Oh, okay. That'd be
I'm
crazy.
trying to get back. Well, I would like to get to like about 220.
I don't.
I feel like 220 would be like okay, wait.
So like what? Lose about like 180, 200.
Yeah, about that.
That's good. That's good. A lot of that's
You
water.
fucking piece of shit.
What are you now? 260?
I weigh 280 right now,
280.
which is I am the biggest I've ever been. I look in the mirror and I'm like, I'm deeply sickened.
Oh, I'm getting
Deeply
big.
sickened.
I'm getting a little thick now too.
Well, you also
Bro,
gotta
it's
think.
crazy.
Well, you got to think a lot of that, maybe not a lot of it, but some of it is winter weight. Like all humans and mammals store
Yeah.
fat in the winter, so that's
Me and Blake were just talking about
that.
that today.
No,
Yeah.
dead ass.
No, it
No,
is.
this is probably the biggest.
No, I'm saying like yes,
Gotta
that's a
cut these
good, but
out.
I'm saying some of your shit is because your body is naturally storing fat.
I'm all stomach. All of my weight. Well, I do have a good bit of weight in my legs because of the fluid, but like, I'm all stomach.
Oh yeah, whatever happened with that update? So how you ordered a
Oh
wheelchair?
yeah, there was an update weeks ago, which has since stopped. But like, there was a little while there where I was just leaking fluid out of my legs.
Oh, dog, I hope you was on the websites looking at chairs.
Dog, I looked nowhere for this. So, because like, I was like, it's just not a big deal. It's not a big deal unless I start losing feeling in my legs. It's not a big deal. So, dude, I don't know what happened. I think like I just scratched like a bit too deep on my right leg, right?
Okay.
So, and then like I was just at work like a day or two, and then like I just felt like I was like, damn, bro, am I like bleeding or something? And I looked at my leg, and there was no blood. So, like, and that just kept happening. My leg just kept leaking this clear fluid for like a week. Like I could squeeze it and just squeeze this clear fluid out of my leg. When I told Ashley, she was like, "You need to go to a doctor right now." And I was like, "I think I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I can still
I
feel my
think I'm
leg.
good. I'm taking the medicine."
This is what happens
I
when you
think
turn
it's a
30.
symptom.
Things just leak out of random pores.
What the fuck?
This is just what happens when you become a professional gamer
Holy
and you
shit.
have children and you're
Oh my
fat like me.
God.
So yeah, that
Well,
was
thank
that was
God
the
you
update
stopped
that
leaking
was from
fluids
weeks
like a
ago.
girl.
I
Jesus
was having
Christ.
hormonal
Fucking
swings.
bitch.
I'm gonna say,
I was
don't
having
take
mood swings.
estrogen.
It was insane. I thought I was getting
You
Tricked.
growing
tricked.
a pussy on
And
your
did you go to the
leg?
doctor?
Huh?
You go to
I
the
don't go
doctor?
back to him until April.
Oh.
I'll
You gonna
tell him
tell
about
him?
it then.
I don't go back to him anymore. He told
I
me
was
to give
thinking
me
about getting
opinions.
a second opinion.
Oh my God.
Like, yeah, I got told I had a thyroid problem, but my leg is leaking. So, is there any reason you think this is gonna happen? I don't like my feet and legs don't swell as much like since being put on the medicine though. So
That's fine.
that's a plus. Other than that, they haven't been too bad. So I
That's
mean,
what's
like,
up.
maybe unless my
Look at
legs
that
just
shit.
stretched out the skin far enough, then my new fat
Sealed it
legs
up.
could be.
Maybe
sealed it
you
up.
just start looking at walkers. Maybe not chairs.
You know what's crazy is that I
You know
walk
what?
a fuck ton.
Kind of fucked up. My mom passed last week, and
All
That's
right,
sucks.
Mom
Sorry to hear
Judy,
that.
we have
greatest of all time.
we have a wheelchair available if you need it.
Well,
Oh, thanks, Tim.
just give it right to Kyle.
I can be in the wheelchair that Mom Judy passed in.
I was just doing wheelies in it, but if you need it, like
Wait, it's a push, John?
it's a wheelchair. Yeah, it's
Like it's not like a powered John?
no.
You cheap pricks. You didn't get that poor woman in her last years of life a fucking powered wheelchair?
We had to give her fit.
God damn you, Irish folk.
You know how much one of those wheelchairs cost?
Yeah, they're expensive.
Tim's
got it.
rich.
They got it.
Tim's rich. I don't think he's that rich.
No, I think my dad pretty much said
Not
"Oh,
rich
yeah."
enough to care about his old folks, I'm telling you that.
Yeah, we're not even having a funeral.
Are you gonna cremate?
Yeah, they're gonna cremate
already
and throw her
done.
off a boat.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so yes, she did.
Yeah, well, we're doing so we're doing a like
Oh,
we're all going on this boat. It's gonna be like
That's
a
lit.
funeral on a boat. I think it's dope.
That's
Yeah,
a sick
dude.
party.
Yeah, like a party. On
You
a
guys
boat.
renting a boat?
Yeah, the
or-
Starfish in Seattle. You guys are invited. Yeah, it's yeah,
Let me
we're gonna
know.
do
I'll
it
come.
when it gets nice out, and it's like that's gonna be your funeral. Just
yeah, that's
on a
lit.
boat, fucking
Getting
Oh.
shit faced.
yeah,
Yeah,
Chicks in
haven't-
bikinis.
throwing.
Haven't people
Rippers.
dig a hole so they could put the body in for fucking 12 hours?
Well, here's the thing. My
It's
dad's
nuts.
family were like
What?
they've been talking shit a little bit.
Bro,
And
we
they
would
were-
be super
wait,
sick
they were like,
if Jay
the-
fights your grandfather at this funeral. as like the
Oh,
main
yeah.
card.
We are not doing
Yeah,
that. We is
we
not
could do
have a
it. We can
funeral
do
to
it.
have
We
a
can make that
funeral.
happen.
We is not doing that, bro.
Jay, this is the main card, dude. You better
I
start
am
getting
not-
fucking lifting weights.
Hey, you know, if it's around the Mike Tyson, John, we could watch Mike Tyson die, and then, yeah, I mean, your grandpa.
Tim, what do you
also
think
kicked
about the Mike
bucket.
Tyson fighting Jake Paul thing?
Honestly, dude.
If Mike
I don't know.
Tyson gets
I know Mike Tyson
knocked out by Jake Paul,
I know
how would
Mike
you
Tyson's
think
been
about
hitting
Mike
hard
Tyson?
lately,
It's not
for the
an
rest of
if.
your life?
but I wouldn't be surprised. Mike Tyson's
How would
60.
you? What would you think about? What would you think about Mike Tyson's legacy?
I wouldn't think anything bad about it. It's just he's older. I thought that would be surprised. It just I don't know. I feel like Jake might. I don't know. I don't because how did that last fight with Mike Tyson go?
It was Roy Jones. I want to say
Roy
he
Jones?
won by split decision or unanimous
Right.
decision.
Yeah.
No, I think
That
it was
was
a tie. It was a,
No,
but it was also an exhibition match.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, there was no decision called on it.
But that was 4 years ago.
Was that 4 years ago already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was in 2020.
Mike Tyson's 60 now, right?
He's 50. He's going to be 58 when they fight.
Okay.
Bro.
Also, 7 months ago, Mike Tyson was on video walking with a cane into a hotel. So he's also not even the fittest.
I don't
58-year-old
understand why he's
ever.
taking it. I don't understand.
Oh, I get it. Money.
Yeah, but like,
Mike's dumb.
yeah, but I don't want to see Mike Tyson get beat up
And don't watch.
by a new age YouTuber.
Like,
That's why I think like if he does this, like I think his legacy is totally tarnished.
I mean, if
Just
he wins,
for a bag.
If he wins,
If he wins, it's the greatest story
Hold
ever
on.
told.
hold on. So one problem with Jake's fights is they're rigged, where we all say that they're rigged, right?
they're picked out accordingly.
Well, no, I mean a lot of it's Tyron Woodley, took a dive, and it's a lot of we don't, even the last fighter, yeah, it was a pick me, but it was a pick me because you knew you could just beat up on this guy and knock him out. Like they're rigged. So let's say even he do lose to Mike, get knocked out. Oh, Mike, Jake purposely took a dive is going to be in a scenario. Because what? He's Mike Tyson. Of course he would lose to Mike Tyson. He's Mike, the greatest, my mentor. Or you knock Mike out and Mike took a dive and
Well, you
really
texted
actually-
me. You texted me. Wait, what? Who do you think's gonna win?
I don't know what kind of fight it's going to be.
You put it on Instagram. You sent me something on Instagram about it, and you're like, Mike's gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, but that was my first reaction, like before I ever even thought, like, I don't know what
Okay.
kind of fight it's going to be.
Yeah.
Like, it could be.
Probably gonna be. Well, I think it's gonna be an exhibition match.
Well, no. What I mean
Of
is a
some sort.
style. I mean style. So it could be a real fight. They go out there and Mike gets slapped first round, same way Ngannou just got put to fucking sleep. Like Jake throws as hard as he fucking can, and Mike is 58 with maybe half a brain cell to rub together. He's going to sleep. So that could happen, and Mike could maybe die in the ring. Or it could be a 10-round, 12-round fight where they're just make it look decent, but nobody's ever throwing even 50% power, and it's
I think it's
fucking
gonna be
draw.
like that. I think it's.
I
Like
think that
that-
would be a disservice to their characters.
I don't think it's gonna be a one round.
Why? Who wants to see Jake possibly kill Mike Tyson? Like, that's a real possibility at
if you're-
58 years old.
I think if you're a Jake Paul fan,
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I mean, I don't want to see Jake beat up on an old man.
I'm not talking about even beating up on an old man. I'm talking about
But-
possibly killing Mike because of his age and everything else that he has been through. in
I don't
his
know.
life.
You're also talking about a new generation of people that like chaos. So like Jake Paul killing Mike Tyson in the ring, could be the wildest story that we've ever heard in our lives.
What's the promos on this? Is Jake talking shit on Mike, or is that just
No, Mike
It's just,
is the reason
respect
Jake got
level.
into boxing. This
Right,
this
well,
is like
yeah.
a mentor,
Well, not just because Jake is always talking shit. I know,
right?
'Cause I'm
But
like,
this is his mentor. He's not going to be
Right.
talking shit on the guy that
Yeah.
trained him to get into boxing. That's
yeah.
this is all a respect type of thing. That's why I'm like, I
Right.
don't know now if y'all will
Beef going
really
forward.
go crazy.
Yeah.
And Mike at 58, motherfucker, you probably only got one round of going actually crazy anyway in you. And then everything else is just open mouth breathing and you just being slow as fuck. But if it's a real fight, I got Jake knocking him the fuck out within a round. 58. And if he don't, Jake's got pillows for hands. And every other knockout that he's had is not real.
Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely think that Jake's definitely. I don't see him going full bore on old Mike.
And again, it is Mike Tyson.
But I mean, Mike Tyson might get the warrior spirit and
Nah, it's just
try and start throwing with some bombs on him. I'm sure
He
a
might-
bomb from Mike Tyson is still gonna hurt.
yeah.
Hold on. But how long do you think Mike can go crazy for 58?
Oh yeah,
Ah,
probably
That's
around.
what I'm saying.
Maybe
So
half
it's a
a
round.
round.
So
Yeah.
if I'm Jake, I would just run around the ring. I'd be a track star around the ring for the first round, motherfucker. You just gonna get tired throwing bullshit. And now I'm fighting. It'd be like me fighting Tim's grandpa, just an ass whipping up and down.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, okay. Like when I see this, I was like, "This is me and Tim's
That's it. Here's the
grandpa.
difference.
Grandpa,
he still,
kill
dude,
this man."
he still goes to the ring.
So does Mike, bro.
Do
What
you?
are we talking about? No,
Yeah, but do you? Yeah.
but Mike
What's the
also
difference?
be in the gym.
We're
Well,
talking
you're
about
not
three
Jake
boxers.
Paul.
The fuck
We're talking about three boxers, and then there's Jarrell.
Hold on, but no, don't call Jake Paul a boxer. He a nigga that put on gloves. Don't do that. Don't disrespect
He
boxers.
trains like a boxer.
He definitely does train as a boxer.
I see clips of him doing shit, but I don't know that he trained like a boxer. He don't fight boxers to train like a boxer.
He spars with boxers.
You don't fight boxers to train for boxers. Yeah, sure. You fight again. Do you train with boxers or do you train with motherfuckers that put on some gloves?
We're not talking about that. We're talking about my grandfather versus you.
Right, but Kyle said it's three boxers and me, and I'm saying it's two boxers and me and Jake. And I like me and Jake's odds versus two fucking senior citizens all day, every day, twice on Sunday. The fuck you
Yeah, but-
talking about? Crazy.
So do you think you're winning a boxing match against Mike Tyson?
AKA my grandfather. White Tyson.
They call him in the street White Tyson.
Oh my god.
Well, Tyson
Don't do
strips.
Don't do that. Oh no. Do I think I could win a boxing match against Tyson? No, but I think I could win a fight against Tyson.
That's a wild claim.
I don't think so at all because it's a fight. We not talking about boxing. Again, you're 58. You're going to get winded. I don't need to do anything for just
Are
nature.
we talking
to
about like an
take over.
MMA fight?
I'm talking about a street fight. A fight where there is
That's
no
nuts.
rules. A fight.
So like you could hit him with a sledgehammer?
I mean, if there's a sledgehammer around, sure. If we are in the street and there's a construction site, yes, bro, it's a fight. What the fuck are we talking about? People get hit with skateboards in the street. What are you talking? It's a
Yeah, I
street
mean, yeah,
fight.
you could
Yeah, but
in a
no
street
skateboard.
fight.
Do you have
In
a
a
skateboard?
sneak chance
Do you,
fight,
do you
yeah,
get
you
a
could definitely
skateboard?
win.
Is that what we're saying?
What I'm saying is, Kyle, you acting like, oh, would you hit him with? People get hit with weapons in street fights. It is a fight.
Say you're bringing a weapon.
I'm not bringing anything, Tim. What I'm saying is, it is a fight. That's why when you're so confident, I'm
He's
like,
using
does he
any
understand
means
what can happen in
necessary
a
to
fight?
win said fight.
Like, there's no rules to say the ref. Like, anything happening here. I gouges, all
technically-
that shit.
Technically, in your theory, Mike Tyson gets a weapon as well.
They good.
He could.
Yeah.
Again, but I can just let nature take its course, which is
Right.
you getting old, you being winded. You keep swinging that fucking piece of wood, pussy. You are going to get tired and slower. Nature is going to take its course. That's all I'm saying. You don't have to do much. Jay can run around the ring for 3 fucking rounds. Great, Mike. Now you tired. Great, Tim's grandpa. Now you tired. You did a lot. Cool. Good for you.
There's older people that probably have better stamina than you. You do realize that, right?
Sure, they bite.
So they could run around probably more than you could.
Maybe.
I would think Mike Tyson would be one of those people.
I don't. Seeing as I said 6 months ago, Mike was walking with a cane, and Mike always walks with a fucking cane. Even on his podcast, he has a cane to help get him for him to help stand up. So no, we're not. No, we're talking about a man with a cane who needs help walking. I don't think he's outrunning fucking anybody. I think Forrest Gump back in the day with his little leg braces outrunning Mike today.
You think you could dip a punch from Mike?
Do I think I could keep my distance from Mike? Absolutely. Do you think I can dodge him in a phone booth? No, I don't think anybody can dodge anybody in a phone booth. But do I think I can avoid him in a fucking open area? Yes, absolutely.
Sneak punches in on him as you're dipping on him?
I wouldn't want to. I would just let nature take its course. You do all the swinging. You do all of the chasing.
You're just going to backpedal.
Backpedal.
I mean, yeah, you can't.
I'll throw faint jabs and shit, but I'm backpedaling. Yes.
You can't lose that fight. You can have all the power in the world, but if you can't know what where they're at, or
that was Floyd all day.
At, but like you can't hit them, you can't beat them.
Yeah.
So it is technically correct.
No, you're right.
But if you get caught.
Sure, 100%. You get caught. Could be a problem. 100%. Bro, that was like you know how small I am. That was anytime I had a problem with a motherfucker bigger than me, which was most of the time. Like, yes, I understand not to get grabbed, especially by a white boy. Y'all loved to wrestle back in the day. I was going to the ground.
That's not our thing.
I understood that.
That was our thing.
This is a counter game, nigga. I am a counter fighter. You keep coming. You use all that aggression.
Fuck wrestlers still. Fuck that leotard wrestling wild shit. Fuck that.
Oh yeah, fuck the leotard wrestling. But I'll say that motherfucker's in a fight.
Yeah.
Boy.
And they're disciplined, dude.
It's good to have one of them niggas on your side.
Fucking cut with some serious weight. Fuck that though.
You get to picking motherfuckers up and slamming them. Woo.
Yeah, that's just rough.
Yeah.
That's.
Oh, I had a question for both of you that popped in my head during the day.
Yeah, but we grab a beer real quick. Give me 1 second.
All right, go grab your beer, and then I'll fucking ask the question.
I fucking tattooed myself by accident.
With what?
Boiling water. I dropped boiling water on the top of my foot. Now I got a permanent.
And then you went right over it with like a pen?
No, it's just permanently fucking black now where the water fucking hit my skin.
Oh, so you burned yourself?
Yeah,
but bro, it was like burned yourself.
This was months ago.
Yeah, that shit ain't going away.
No, it's not. That's permanent. I tried. I forgot what it was. I'm trying to scrub it off when I was in the shower the other day. I'm like, oh yeah, right.
Hit yourself with some of that trank, dog. All right, so if you just hypothetically decided to just quit your job, whatever, and then try your hand at becoming a world leader hitman. Like not under contracts or anything. Like
I thought you were going to say to be a world leader.
No.
And I was going to immediately say I'm going to try to take over a lot of Europe.
So
all right, nice.
with this,
how that goes.
Yeah.
So continue explaining this.
Mostly France.
All right, so Kyle, continue explaining this.
All
right, so you're quitting your 9 to 5. You just fucking everything you like, everything of your day to day, completely gone. You say bye to your girl. You just kind of just walk out the house, right?
Yeah.
You decide that you are now making it your goal to try and eliminate as many world leaders as you possibly can. How many world leaders do you think you could get rid of? You could kill before you get caught?
Too many.
I had a feeling with you, it was gonna
many.
be one of two answers. It
See,
was
I
like
would
either
think-
all of them or
Now,
two.
I guess to be fair, what do you consider a world leader?
I'm talking about like the prime ministers and the like presidents and dictators of countries.
Just any country.
Yeah,
Well, that's
any
what-
country.
too many. Too many.
I
Like
feel
you
like
could go to Zimbabwe and hit
Yeah,
the
too many,
fucking
dog.
King
There's
Chief.
too many.
I feel like that would have been done already, though. You know.
Why?
Well, they try. I mean, they literally
That's
in
what I'm
Haiti,
saying. Try.
Hades got just almost killed the appointed president
Almost.
down there like last week.
Yeah, almost.
Actually,
Not-
But like,
last, I think it was Monday.
The thing is, though, like you don't, Tim, like you don't have one person out here with a list trying to knock off world leaders. Like you might have a conflict, like in Haiti.
yeah, but if
like,
they could, they would. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Anybody they don't like agree with. And,
No, that's not. But what Kyle is saying is you quit your job and now your sole profession is trying to kill these people. The guy that tried to kill the motherfucker in Haiti, he's just a regular nigga that had a 9 to 5 and said, I'm gonna go try to catch a lick. That's different than you taking your now. This is your sole purpose is trying to focus to kill these world leaders. You are going to be like Liam Neeson and learn a particular set of skills. Fuck electrician shit. You're gonna learn how to smoke a nigga. You're not gonna be just some little random African
Yeah, I
man.
mean, in that case,
and
I would think you
pulling
would
up.
literally just sit on a range with
Right,
like, a
that's what I'm
fucking
saying. You
sniper
don't
rifle.
smoke these niggas, dog.
Hold on. So I am fully skilled.
No, you should learn your skills because
No,
you have
you're not
nothing else to
fully
do
skilled
other
now.
than try to kill world leaders.
Yeah,
Now, if you just wanna be
you're gonna do
stupid
whatever
about
it
it-
takes after you quit your job and decide that you want to kill world leaders, and whatever amount of skills you learn after you decide that this is your now new life mission, then that's what you learn. So, but like,
So I'm completely hyper focused on this stuff.
You should.
yeah, you're ADD hyper focused. Like
I am
you're going through a
learning
manic
every-
phase.
I'm mapping out their daily routines. I'm
Yeah,
doing
you're
all that.
figuring out what they do all day, where they're at, where they're giving speeches. You're zeroing in a certain rifle at a range. Like you're
Too
working out
many.
some sort of like. I mean, I don't know how in depth you're gonna get. 'cause this is
It
you.
also depends what world leaders you're going for.
Too many.
It does, but like, say the Prime Minister of Canada, the fucking Prince Chief of Zimbabwe,
Well, it's different.
It's too easy,
the
dog.
fucking the King of Saudi Arabia.
The only time you going to start turning heavy is when you start knocking off like important people,
Yeah, like the Prime Minister of the UK,
I'm
or
going-
Britain.
I'm
right? Or one of these Muslim
like the
countries
King
that
of
deal
England.
oil.
So I'm
But
going.
other
for
than
like,
that, you can run through.
You're going for big
Africa,
names.
South
You're going for Kim
America.
Jong Un. You're going for Justin Trudeau.
That's
You're
the
going
easy one.
for
Kim's the
Putin,
easy.
Biden.
you think Kim's
uh,
easy?
What? Oh my God! Yes.
How?
Oh my God! Yes. Hey,
You're gonna get into North Korea.
You know nothing about that country still.
You're black and in
Hold on.
North
Yeah.
Korea.
You stand out a lot.
They don't like you.
They don't. I don't even know why. But like,
I don't know why either.
You and Jews.
Unless
So
you're
for-
Dwayne Wade. Unless you make yourself look like Dwayne Wade.
So
So for
you gotta
one,
be pop culture to get over there. Like you gotta
for
be.
one,
You
Wrong.
could tell him you're Wale.
no.
How,
wrong.
I want to hear. How are you taking out Kim Jong?
How you taking out Kim?
Yeah, I want to see. I want to hear this.
I knew this was going to be a great topic when I
So-
thought about it with Jay.
So
I had a
listen,
feeling he was
right?
going to be like, I can take out every single person.
Not everyone, but a lot.
Leader.
A lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Bro,
All right.
this.
Let's
all
hear
right,
the.
so-
Let's hear Kim Jong.
All right, so there are people that smuggle North Koreans out of North Korea. Well, cool. I want to get in. Not much of an issue. You can get me in.
Actually, as of
You
lately,
can take a plane in.
it is super hard to get out of it now.
To get what?
Yeah, out of.
It's
Out of, right. But I'm
Yeah,
saying
he's
the
trying to
people
just
that
get in.
smuggle you out can also get you in. So I would just give you money the same way that just get me in. No problem. You already smuggled niggas out. Boom. So now I'm in. Kim Jong-un does come out side to go do shit. Like, all right, I'm gonna smoke you right then. And I'm out.
You do got to get in with a rifle.
Okay, but I'm being smuggled in. So yes, I'm gonna have my gear.
How you getting the gear there?
I'm bringing it with me.
Okay. How you getting to Asia?
Well, I get a plane.
Okay. You gonna bring guns on a plane?
Am I what?
Internationally? You're gonna bring a gun on a plane internationally?
Well, I don't know much about aviation, but I'm pretty sure you could just rent or get a private plane and you could do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Smuggling the gun might be a little hard. You could drop it out of the plane before you land for customs.
Well, why couldn't I just land at like a private airport?
You still have to go through
Because
customs.
you'll have to do customs.
Why would I have to do customs at a private airport?
Because it's still you're still an international person.
I don't understand. Please explain.
So like how aviation works is like they will report, they have to report, like regardless if it's a private airport or not, or private flights, they have to report whether or not people from outside countries are coming into their country.
And what you bring in.
That's what happens to like rich kids when they go to fucking like other countries and they get in trouble because they have drugs in their bags.
Wait, but that's different than what I'm saying.
I'm talking about going to a private airport on a private jet.
Right. So like what I'm saying
also
is
talking about a private airport with a private jet.
No, but what I'm saying is it's like if I own this property and I have a landing strip on my property, that property owner isn't talking to the FCC or whoever the fuck you're talking about, and they have a customs.
If it's going to be an actual yes, they still gonna have.
That's not what I'm talking about. Airport.
FFA
I'm just that's
FAA
all right. Just a private landing strip
in Asia.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about like a dirt road.
You do know. Like
you might be able to do that.
Yeah.
But if you just drop the gun out of the plane, if you have a private plane, drop the gun out of the plane, you can probably do it that way.
The airspace in America is way different than the airspace in Asia. Not as easy to have there's not a lot of private airplanes going through there where you're flying a plane. You can just land at a random airstrip. Without
it could be doable.
I don't know that. Why would you believe that? Why would you think that doesn't happen, Tim?
Because that's harder. It's way harder.
I don't care. We're not talking about how hard things are. I'm trying to kill fucking the world leader in North Korea. Yes, Tim, this is not fucking easy.
I wouldn't think.
What? This is a walk in the park, bro. Yes, there's going to be some obstacles.
So you
have this was your plan, though.
You have an airplane. You have an airplane that goes to Asia, and you successfully land with your guns without going through customs. You're blocking out. I'm assuming where you landing? China?
I don't know. I mean, this is all. I have never thought this out.
You can't land in China.
But let's just say I've already landed.
What else? I'm on the border. Korea. You're gonna land in Russia?
I think Russia's probably.
Does it matter? Tall. The point is, I'm on the.
No. This all matters. This is all.
I haven't thought that this literally was just brought to me. I would need to sit down and literally do all this, Tim. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know what fucking countries are around here.
All this shit. All right.
Like, I don't know what strips are around. I don't even have fucking money for any of this. This is fucking hypothetical.
Telling me how easy it is to kill these world leaders, and you said you could easily kill Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, once you get in the country, the motherfucker be out.
And I'm asking you how you're getting gun into country.
Even if I don't get gun into country and I just buy the gun from a rando when I'm in the country. Is that better? Does that, again, I haven't thought all this out. It doesn't matter.
That might be a little hard.
I don't even know what fucking country.
Actually, I think I can logistically. I think I can figure this out for.
Hold on. No, because I don't even know the people that smuggle people in. So we're even how I get there. I need. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I need to find the smugglers first. I don't give a fuck who they are. I need to find them first. So before anything fucking else,
you're gonna go to China for them, fool.
I don't know if they're in China. I don't know what side of the border on.
China doesn't go to the river.
That doesn't mean
go to the river.
Oh boy.
We're going with border countries.
China's right next to North Korea.
Right, but I don't know if the Chinese are the ones that are it could be Taiwanese, it could be Indian smuggling. I don't know who's doing the smugglers.
Town of the river that separates North Korea and China.
But that
It's
doesn't mean
Ashboro.
that the Chinese are the actually ones that are doing it just because they
Dog,
are
you
China
see a
in a
white guy
village.
in China around a village that's near the border of North Korea.
Who's to say they're not South Korean? Who's to say they're not Taiwanese or
I
another
would
part of
ask the
fucking?
lady who got smuggled out of there.
Or I think bad people get smuggled. I wouldn't ask her. I don't necessarily believe her story.
Okay,
But,
so you get in.
Yeah, well, she's the one that's making it up, right?
I mean,
She
she's
would
one.
be able
She's
to
just.
point you
I
in the
mean, that's
direction of where the people that smuggle them are, right?
allegedly. That's what I said. I don't necessarily believe her story. So
Why
I
wouldn't
don't,
you at least tap that well?
because I don't believe a
That wouldn't
fucking
make any
thing she
sense.
said. I don't believe anything she said. Why
Is
would I
that
talk
not
to
the
somebody
biggest
that I'm
lead
like,
you have, though? Instead of just
no,
throwing shit at a
Mm-mm.
wall and hoping
No.
it sticks.
no, because there are many people who are not popular going on fucking press runs that have escaped from North
You
Korea
know
the
any of them?
same way. No, that's why I said I'd have to find them.
Then
I'm not going
okay,
to a
that
bitch
doesn't
that I
help.
don't believe.
And you're just throwing shit at the wall and hoping it sticks.
right from the get go, it doesn't sound easy.
It's not easy, but it's
definitely
easy.
not
You
easy.
said it was easy. You said it would be easy. You literally said that.
Yes, Tim. It's
Came out of
going
your
to be.
mouth.
Yes, killing the
You
act
can't
of
even figure
killing
out how to
him.
get you into the country.
The act
you're
of
already
killing
saying
him
With a
is
gun.
easy. Mm-mm.
Don't do your. Oh, just I have a gun over here, and like he died.
I hit a gun. I bought a gun from a
yeah.
North Korean guy who was
Yeah.
eating rats.
Like, bro,
we
but
are making
realistically-
a logistical point of how you're gonna get over there to kill him.
God, I
And
guess I gotta pull up a fucking map. All right. This is great content.
All right, so if it was me, I would land in India, then make
You have
my
to-
way.
Yeah, you're gonna have to migrate up.
Yeah, I'm gonna migrate. I'm gonna go up to Russia.
I'm not.
I'm gonna buy a rifle in Russia. I'm gonna go down. I'm going to make my way in. I'm gonna have the rifle dropped at a location in North Korea, which
How you getting that dropped?
haven't it flown over.
You're gonna fly over North Korea?
I'm gonna have a plane flew over. I'm not gonna be in it.
Planes don't fly over North Korea.
Drones fly over North Korea. Things can get out of radar. He's gone. things get out of North Korea. Can get through. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where he went.
Not as lately. It's been really hard.
I'm sure it's a little tight, but I'm sure I could probably sneak a little drone up high enough. Not me. That's gonna be an Indian or a Chinese or somebody who's gonna have drones.
The Indian guy, he's like, I gotta get to North Korea. I mean, Indian guys, you got
He's not gonna. I need him for a drone. All I need is a drone
Indian guy
to drop a weapon into North Korea.
The Indian guy, which is probably like, I don't know, 1,000+ miles away from North
There's
Korea.
a billion people. I gotta offer him like $5.
How many people are you talking to? There's a
Tim, I'm a social butterfly. I'm talking to everybody. Hey, do you want me to make your life better? I'm gonna get rid of Xi Jinping.
He's like, that guy has nothing to do with me. What are you
I'm starting. Yes, he does. They're fighting a war with swords at each other right now in India and China.
That's not India.
I just told him I'm getting rid of Xi Jinping after I get rid of Kim Jong Un. Right? This is a word game. This is a charismatic guy's battle. Right?
I feel like the Chinese guy might be easier than the Kim Jong Un. I feel like we would have took him out by now.
Oh yeah, totally. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't ever hear anything about Xi Jinping like taking walks or anything. So,
well, we got
possibly.
Yeah,
but like I don't know. I was just thinking about it because like I know like,
America.
The presidents are always like fucking always on press runs and they're always walking around and going to different places. So like,
and then we have doubles.
Yeah, there's doubles, but like if you're oh, Jay's back. If like I feel like you could probably smoke a couple world leaders, especially in like Africa.
Everywhere
like
you
Europe,
go, even if you are a sniper,
Trudeau,
you got a ton of snipers looking around for you. They're spotting for you. That are trained to find you pretty fucking well.
So
No, I mean, yeah, but if I have a silenced rifle,
with Kim
that's
Jong,
like 200 yards
You know,
away.
silencers aren't fucking real, right? You know, they still make.
Yes, I know they make noise, but if I drop the gun and the gun's gone, if I leave the
And
gun
how far is this shot, Kyle?
200, 300 yards?
You're getting 300 yards away from them.
If I train with a scope,
Not gonna find you.
if I'm 300 yards away and I
You're
land
trained.
a shot,
And when was the last time you shot a gun?
hold on, wait.
I just said I was going to, after I decide to make this my goal, I'm then going to sit down with a rifle and fucking train myself on this rifle. I think after you train yourself on a rifle, a 300-yard shot is not impossible.
No, it's not. They do iron sights with 500 yards.
Exactly. So I think a 300-yard with a scope is doable.
The fact that you're getting 300 yards.
The first time I said it, I said a mile.
Hold on. Hold on.
That's
Wait.
why.
And then my homie was like, "What are you bringing? A 50
100% possible though.
It is possible. You could buy a 50 cal. I could
Because
hit you
as
from
much
over
as,
a
like,
mile away.
There's not snipers like that. The only time there's snipers is when he's at a stationary event. You're not catching him at a station like a Trudeau or in a world like a first world leader. You're not catching them at an event. You catching them on the way to something or the way back to something. You
I'm
can't
catching
let
them on the
set
walk
up
to a
somewhere.
car.
Right.
So okay.
Like he's going to the
I
gym.
might
He's
only
gonna
have
go
one
pick up
shot.
his daughter from school or something to go see like they live regular lives. Like Biden goes on vacation. You don't have snipers with you just running down the street with like you catch them.
Yeah, if you catch them on the beach, you could catch them on the beach.
Right. The motherfucker fell off a bike, Tim.
They
could have shot
Anybody on that
bike.
fucking, if there was a building high enough on that fucking bike trail, I'm sure they're fucking possible.
Also, you got drones. The technology different, so I don't even fuck a gun. How far can this drone go?
They have drones.
Again,
Yeah,
I'm
but
not.
they don't
I'm
have drones
catching you while
following.
you're moving, though, Tim. You're not
I
having.
mean,
a
they
drone
might
go
shoot
over-
down the drone.
Here's the thing. Why hasn't there been an assassination in like when was the last assassination?
When in America? Like, is that what you're talking about in America? Because we just
The
talked
last
about how
assassination
Haiti,
in America was John F. Kennedy.
Robert.
whoever. It was one of them.
President.
Who cares? It
President.
was him.
Robert
It
F.
was-
Kennedy was never the president.
Oh, I thought he was.
No.
Who cares? It was him.
John.
It was the Kennedy guy.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay.
So why has there not been one since? Nobody's really wanted to kill a president. Also, our intelligence is a lot better. So anytime that you really do think, you usually hear about that shit being thwarted. Just like fucking
don't
terror
think
attacks.
people have-
Like you
I
would
don't-
argue,
I don't-
why aren't there more terror attacks since 9/11? Well, because you just hear all the time, hey, the CIA grabbed these niggas over here for trying to a terror plot that they were planning. Like you just
Also,
grab
life
motherfuckers.
Wouldn't that be the same preventative measures they do on you?
No,
Yeah,
see
but we
the
have,
problem.
like, life is pretty good right now.
No. Also, but the problem is when it comes to those things, you're talking about groups of people. Like motherfuckers end up get to talking on text and doing some dumb shit, get to trying to do some
They do it
illegal
on
shit.
podcast.
Yeah, they do it on podcasts.
This
You know
is
what I mean?
definitely
Like
getting flagged right
no,
now.
but like that's
FBI
what
has
I'm
us on the
saying.
list
Like,
tomorrow.
but that's how they get like motherfuckers just be talking. But we're talking about somebody who is a hit man. This is your job.
Yeah,
You're
but
not-
like
you're
you're
not
not
legally
a
saying
seasoned
you-
veteran hitman. Like you are. This is
You're
your rookie event.
great.
Is
I know,
killing
but you said
the
we
president of
would,
Mexico.
but we said we would train. And why
You
would
can
you
learn.
start-
Yeah, I mean, you can whatever you think is the amount of effort you
Listen,
will be putting
If you're
into
gonna say
training.
anything's possible,
You
sure,
can do.
anything's
You can
possible.
have.
I'm just
This is
saying.
Not
but,
like
also,
Goku level
so,
training.
What's your
of-
plan? What's the plan?
Well, no. So, like, for one, like Kyle said, you are a rookie. I'm gonna learn as much as I can in 5 years, and then I'm gonna go to the fucking poorest country, and I'm gonna try some shit. I don't got to worry about fucking DNA forensics, fucking all the bullshit that they got in the first world country as far as trying to find me. So if I miss and I fuck up, all right, y'all niggas don't got shit. Y'all niggas live in mud huts anyway, and whatever. I'm out. I can try again. I learned from my
You
mistake.
do, but like the one thing to this hypothetical, you can't just like kill the most like the leader of like a village. Like you have to take out
No, that's
whatever
what I
the
mean. Like,
country's
yeah,
biggest leader is for that country.
yeah, that's what I mean. But there's a bunch of
Yeah,
third world countries
you
that
could
live in
definitely.
bullshit.
I think you could take out a couple people in
Oh,
Africa.
a lot, more than a couple, a lot.
Yeah, you could probably take out some people in like the Philippines, like the
South America.
southeastern islands
Probably not.
of Asia, Southeast Asia, South America. Probably take out some.
You can take out half of
Do we
South
take out
America.
political leaders, or would
Well,
like
that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, but would you? I don't know. The most powerful people in like South America would probably be cartel leaders.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think most of these, I feel like they're probably more guarded.
I mean, I guess I did say world leader, so like
Yeah, world leaders.
whoever
I feel like
is the leader on the
I feel
world
like
stage.
leaders in these countries you're thinking of are probably more hidden than.
Yeah, I'm sure they're hard to find.
The prime
probably
minister of
thinking-
Haiti just almost got smacked.
Almost.
It's not that hard.
Almost.
Hold on, the bull from Japan, the ex-prime minister of Japan got popped right
Yeah,
in
but
his
he's
shit.
not the current prime minister.
Yeah, he's the ex.
Oh, he was beloved.
He was
Yes.
beloved,
He
but
had
he's
security.
also
He had
not
armed
the
security with him.
minister.
Bro, he
yeah, but
had
it's not.
armed
It's not.
security.
It's not as, it's
Yeah,
not
but
as
that's like
big-
someone taking an Obama now.
Yeah, it's not as big as.
But that's just how the nigga moved, though.
But that's not the leader.
But what I'm saying, that's how he moved prior when he was the lead. Like they're accessible in these
Not as
places.
much.
A
The
lot of
funding-
places
the
they
funding
are
goes
sort
down
of
a
accessible.
little bit.
They're
If they're
accessible.
if they're a person of the people, they will be
Yes.
accessible.
That's how the prime minister, oh my God, nigga, you shouldn't even be around the populace for you to even possibly get clapped, but you was. That's what I'm saying. You different. It's different, especially in a conflict country, bro. You could probably smack Zelensky. All this bullshit going on in Ukraine, you might be able to probably catch that nigga slipping out here because the Russians almost did it. So yeah. It's
Yeah,
not.
if you're just like a no-name person and you're just like there,
It's not
and you're
that
not known as like
crazy.
if you're not a wanted man for anything crazy, I think your first lick could be pretty easy.
Although one guy did throw a shoe at George W. Bush.
Exactly.
That could have been a lethal shoe.
It could have been a lethal shoe. It could
I
have
mean,
a
no,
blade in it.
legitly, it could have been a shoe bomb. They're not checking for that type of shit.
That's what I'm saying. Could have
Now
been-
they are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they might be.
They
I
are
don't know.
now.
They might
Not
not
at press conferences, but at the airport they do. They be checking for shoe bombs.
Like
all the
even
time
think
at the
about
airport.
like the town halls that Trump go to, Biden when he do his rallies. He just in the fucking plant.
You think Biden was just up the street
No,
like today?
no,
Yeah, he was just in like Swarthmore today.
no. Good, he wasn't around anywhere I was.
I got told that by a coworker. Like,
Like,
yeah,
that's crazy,
just
dog.
just in case you go off on the blue route, like Biden will be around.
He comes
At
around
like 4 o'clock.
so-
Like think about that. This nigga be in power plants. This nigga was on the beach, just riding a bike, falling off the bike.
That
He's
was like,
accessible.
that was like 2 years ago.
What's my point is he is outside, Tim. He is
You said,
accessible.
well, you said just. He was just.
Just year, 2 years. That's just.
That's not just. 2 years is not just.
It was
I'm
around the
doing it
corner.
you. I'm
It was
doing it
around
you.
the corner,
That's something
Tim.
you. If I would have said it, you would have said it to me.
It's around the corner. I'm using your logic. It was around the corner. He was our neighbor.
Oh,
He was right there.
possibly.
He was right there, Tim. It was
It was
just
in
over
Wilmington.
there, Tim.
It
It was
down
just
the
over
street.
there.
Yeah.
It was a little bit
It
ago.
was close. It was close.
Yeah. I mean, you be catching. You can definitely catch him.
But North Korea, though, you said Kim Jong.
Yeah. So what you would do, Kim don't be out a lot, but he come out for his military little military presentations when he like to set off a bomb. So you gotta catch him in one of them type of joints.
Yeah, right. And I was
So like
trying-
it would be a much
I was trying to
more
figure
planned
out, I was
thing.
trying to figure out how you plan this.
Like that would be the most. I mean, that's the only thing I know about Kim Jong Un as far as me not being an trained assassin. Like
You said
I
it was-
know he.
You said it was gonna be easy.
Yeah, I think it would be. I think it'd be fairly easy.
We couldn't even get you into the country.
If we could get me into the country, I told you I would get into the country.
You didn't tell me really how.
I said I'd find a smuggler. You were hung up on how am I going to get this gun in the country, and I'm like, all right, well, fuck all
Well,
that.
you
Like,
said with a gun. Oh, so we're not using a gun.
I can
How
still
do you
use
go-
a gun. No,
I'm
you were
using a
hung up.
gun.
You were hung up on the plane and the gun. Like, fuck all that. I'll land anywhere. I'll land in Ukraine or
Okay.
Russia, like Kyle, and get a gun. Like, that's neither here nor there to me. Like, that's a small fucking milestone in the fucking goal of trying
You-
to
you
kill the
hate-
leader of North Korea.
Okay, so you're going.
That's like being like, well, how are you going to traverse the terrain to get to him? I don't fucking know. A bike? I don't a mule? I don't know. That's not important necessarily. It'd be some means of transportation. Again,
You
not
got-
thinking about it at fucking 2:00 in the morning on a whim. But
so-
give me 5 years of training and
I think
planning.
you would have a bit
have
of
a
an
better
issue 'cause
plan.
you hate talking to people.
Huh?
I think you'd have a bit of an issue because you hate talking to people.
I hate talking to people on random dumb shit. Don't just, oh, how you doing? Oh, did you
You
catch
talking-
a fish? What kind of
Bro.
fish are there? Shut the fuck up. But
So
do
you
I
wait, hold
need
on.
something from you?
You-
Yes, I'm
you
gonna talk to you.
setting up the-
So you're getting a gun and you're gonna get a. So you're gonna try to land in Russia
Sure,
because you said you're getting a gun in Russia,
sure.
right? That's your plan.
I feel like that'd be the
I'm just going
easiest
with
to
whatever
get a
Kyle
gun.
said. However,
Okay.
however you were fine with Kyle getting a gun, we're gonna get a gun. However, Kyle got because that you were okay with that. So that's how I'll get the gun.
We get a gun in Russia.
Sure. Yep. Whatever.
Okay.
However it takes. I
That
could
way-
get one in Ukraine. I could find one off a dead body in Ukraine or Russia or Crimea.
Cool.
I pick one up off the dead body off the battlefield, Tim. Is that okay? And then I just fucking ride a bike all the way from fucking Ukraine all the way to the border. I talk to somebody in this Chinese village and across the river, give them money. I'm now in the fucking country. Is that okay?
So you're gonna
Does
go
that
through
work?
Asia. You're not gonna go through Russia up top.
Maybe. I don't know. Whichever way's quicker on fucking ways. There might be a fucking log jam somewhere else on the mountain. I don't know. I might have to travel through fucking northern Russia. I don't know. I don't know what the weather's gonna be like the day I go.
I don't know
Unless
why
I have
you
a
get mad.
military ceremony.
Why you getting mad?
Because you're hung up on bullshit.
I'm hung up on logistics. All right. I'm
Just minuscule bullshit
Yeah,
compared to trying to kill the leader of North
because
Korea.
I want to know how you're getting there.
That is the least of the worries of actually
That's
trying
the
to kill.
most of the worries.
I would be more okay if you were hung up on like the logistics of how I'm going to kill him versus the logistics of how I get over there.
You just magically appear with a gun and shoot him from far away. That's your logistic of killing him, right?
That's my logistics.
Yeah, I mean that would be the best thing while you standing up clapping because
That's going to give you the best chance of being able to get away, so that way you can go kill another world leader.
Yeah,
You walking up into his face and blowing his head off or taking his out with a knife.
I know.
You're not
all
walking
I'm
away.
asking is how you're getting to.
I mean, the
somebody.
best idea would be to rig some sort of like car bomb
I want to
or
know your entire plan. That's
some
all.
sort of situation.
I'm just trying to figure out-
Hasn't
I'm
been
trying to-
planned out
I-
yet,
I wanna
and then
know
you're
where-
getting hung up on the logistics that
I
haven't
want to
been
know. I
planned
want to know
out.
where you're landing. I want to know your.
I don't
your
even know
events are
the
getting
names
there.
of any city in any country other than fuck America, and I
Okay,
barely know
I'm
American
just
city
saying.
names.
You
And you're
said-
asking what country, what city my
This is exactly how
I
I,
wanna
knew
know
this
the plan.
argument was going to go.
I want to know the plan. Your plan is just magically in North Korea, and I have a
Tim, how about this? You fund
Oh,
my
yeah.
assassination training, and in 5 fucking years, I'll give you a certified plan on how I'm gonna go over and smoke
You
Kim
need
Jong Un.
5 years?
I don't know how long it's gonna train. It's gonna take me to learn how to shoot all certain weapons that I want to shoot.
I would
Figure
hope
out
so that you
learn the
would
names of
wanna
places.
Learn how to shoot a gun from far away to hit a leader. Sure.
What?
Like I would.
You're going to need
hope that
cross
you
breezes.
train-
You're going to need to know.
You're planning on
I
shooting
don't-
somebody from
I don't
far
even want
away.
to just learn that. Like, I would like to learn how to shoot a fucking rocket launcher. Not everything has to be with a gun. I'd love to blow a motherfucker up from a far away just to cause the chaos.
Okay,
so I
now we're
can
getting
get
a,
away.
Now we're getting an RPG in there.
An RPG.
That's definitely going to be a bit harder.
Yeah, well,
They're
where are we getting that?
unpredictable.
You putting that on a plane? I'm confused.
No,
Well, we can
but
get
I'm
that
just,
from-
I'm
we
just
can get
saying,
that
as
from
far
Russia.
as the weapons
We
that
get
I
that
would
from
like to
Russia.
get experience in are these also type of weapons. It's not just I'm going to learn how to use a fucking sniper rifle and everybody's going to die. But no, like I want different variety of ways. I want to throw grenades and you blow Molotov, a grenade launcher, a rocket launcher, a fucking drone strike missile. Like I want to be able to have as many options as I possibly could and learn.
I think you could definitely catch
Like
the
I would like to
slipping.
learn poisons. Like that would be a big thing of just being able to just shake somebody's hand at a fucking rally. Hey, Biden, I worked at this fucking plane. Shake my hand. Kissing babies. Yeah, kiss my
Yeah,
baby
that
on the
means
cheek.
you're gonna have to like infiltrate, and you'll have to fucking.
No, like I said,
Get in.
Biden walks around at a fucking
I'm not talking
event.
about Biden.
He's shaking him. I'm just
I
using
am
him as an
on
example.
Kim Jong Un.
I'm using him as-
I am not on Biden, who frequents Wilmington all the time. I'm talking about Kim Jong Un, the country we barely know about. What you said was easily that you could easily kill him, and you are getting away from this fact.
I am not. I just
You
told
are.
you. I'm off of that. I just gave you the plan.
I'm not off of it.
My 3-minute come up plan.
That made no sense.
Yeah, because it's 2 a.m. and it's a whim. Like I said, give me some time and some training to learn some shit. I don't know a fucking city over there. Because they'll be like, where are you going to land? I don't fucking know anything. I don't know anybody. You're asking me dumb fucking
all
questions.
I want to hear is it's not easy.
I believe it is easy. Like, are you asking me today? You're asking me today. Like, yeah, with the proper stuff, yes, it's fucking easy.
With the proper stuff, proper
really
training.
Gave me a solid answer though.
Because this was a whim of a question by Kyle at 2:00. I didn't plan it. Now you want to give me next week? Next week, Tim, I might have a better fucking answer for you. I'll have 7 days to think about this.
Then I want a solid plan next week.
Yeah, we're gonna need a solid.
It'll be
plan
more
for you
solid than
next
this if I
week.
remember. I can promise you that.
Well,
But
we'll
if I
bring it
remember.
back up.
But that won't mean
that
I'll
will
remember
last.
throughout the week
Yeah.
to stay on this. Like you had to text me every day, be like, "Yeah, Russia, Kim Jong Un plan." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's right."
Assassination of Kim Jong Un. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think the killing of any second and third world country leader is, pretty fucking easy.
Especially
Compared to trying to kill a first world leader. Yeah. It's a fucking cakewalk, probably.
All right. Well, that was nice. We've gone for longer than I expected us to, so I think that's
because Tim's a
suffice
fucking
enough.
nut.
No.
Yeah, Tim's the crazy one.
Okay, yeah.
Ask you for a rundown.
Put some
of the
logic
plan.
into something.
Oh.
And he just wants the logistics. Like what? Oh, give me some time. I can give you the logistics.
That's retarded.
Give me the time. I can give you the logistics. But how hard is it to kill a fucking second and third world country leader? Probably pretty fucking easy.
Especially Kim Jong Un.
I don't know.
Especially Kim Jong-un.
But yeah, is he on the list of getting knocked off? You fucking right. Is he top of the list? No, he's gonna take some time. But yeah, I'm starting off with some African countries, some South American countries. I get a couple bodies under my belt. Yeah, probably my 5th body would be Kim Jong Un.
Yeah, you would definitely have to get some bodies under your belt,
Yeah.
but they definitely have to be very unimportant world leaders.
It's just practice to get to Kim Jong Un.
And
Just
you
so
can't
then I
draw
can
any
prove to Kim-
attention to yourself.
I would rat on myself because I'm dumb, and I'd be like, Tim, you see what I did? See what I did? You said it wasn't gonna be fucking easy. Smoke that bitch ass nigga.
And I'd be like, you were right, Jay, as you're getting handcuffed.
Who's gonna handcuff me?
You got me, buddy.
Who's gonna handcuff me?
The first North Korean that catches you.
Get fuck out of here, bro. They be throwing me a fucking party. Them people hate him over there. They can't wait for that bitch ass nigga to die. Fuck you, man.
I don't know. They are very, very traumatized.
Sure, they traumatized. And they're gonna be like, wait, he did?
It's
Yeah,
a
you
whole
could- you
could've
country
said-
of Stockholm
You
syndrome.
could have said something about bringing a revolution there or something. It could have been something.
Nope. That seemed difficult.
You couldn't even tell me how you're gonna get there. I'm just saying.
I did, Jim. On a quick thought, I told you I was going to get there, and then you wanted specifics. What airplane am I taking?
sorry,
How much gas am I going to be using? What languages am I going to be like, bro? I don't fucking know right now.
We're just gonna
I'm not
wing it.
I'm not trying to kill this man. I don't give a fuck.
You could have just said I'm gonna wing it. You didn't even say that.
I'm gonna wing it.
There you go. All right, you're right.
I'm not gonna wing it. That sounds fucking nuts.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. I'm gonna just wing it.
I mean,
would
that
imagine
100%
you would have
sounds
more
like you're
problem
fucking.
with a wing it Oh
I'm
man,
just saying that's what it sounded like to me that you were saying. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna get there with a gun, shoot him from 300 yards away.
yeah,
I
that's
said
the
300
fucking
yards.
basic blueprint. And then you want details on the like.
Yeah,
I don't
I
have
go
it
deep
yet.
in this,
You want to know
all
where
right?
the light switches and doors are going to be? I don't
I
know
do.
yet, but this is the size of the house I want.
Yeah,
All right. I don't know what
part of
color
the
paint
fence
I'm gonna
you
paint the
going
walls yet. It's not important.
Oh, have a detailed plan. All right, that's how you get it.
When the plan's
If
time,
you want to be a good assassin,
Yeah.
you should fucking plan better. Just off the whim.
I told you the plan.
Quick response.
Land in India, get a gun in Russia, sneak it into North Korea, assassinate.
Yeah, but then
in.
you're going through like the worst part of Russia.
I just need a gun from Russia.
Yeah,
I didn't tell you what part of Russia I'm going to.
Yeah, you know how fucking like it's like the worst. Like that's like
I'm
the
going
worst
to like
survival
a
part of the world.
poorest town of Russia.
It's not even poor. It's just getting.
are you good?
You don't know what part of Russia I'm going to.
It's It's Eastern Russia.
I'm going to
Nothing
Western
there's-
Russia.
There's nothing out there. Western Russia is in Europe.
I'm going from
I know, you
India
gotta-
north,
and you're gonna have to.
and I'm going to go somewhere where there's guns.
Right.
I need a gun. I just need a rifle that can put this round 300 yards away.
And then you got to go into barren Russia.
So what?
Yeah, I'm not. There's cars and planes, and dudes on bicycles with.
Not a lot.
trolleys
It's
behind them.
pretty barren.
No, I just
So
need to
people
get
don't
the
travel?
gun.
It's like
Yeah,
nothing.
people don't travel from west to east in Russia.
It's not. There's not a lot going.
I just need him to transport the
It's
gun
pretty hard to get through. All this
from
shit.
west to east. I'm not going to do it. That's stupid. And then once it gets to the border, then I needed to get over into North Korea.
People live out in the east, right?
Then I need to get to North Korea and then get the gun.
Not
Getting out of North Korea is
Not a
probably
lot.
going to be the hardest part of this mission.
Wait, you said, Tim, not a lot of people live in Russia, Eastern Russia?
If not like none.
It's pretty barren over there. It's shitty.
Very barren. All the
Russia as a
population
country
on
is
the
very
western-
shitty.
on the west side. That whole
The
country,
main thing
it's like
that
Canada.
protects-
most of it's just like the main cities, but other than that, there's
All right. Well, as of 2001, the population of Eastern Russia was 7,975,762. That is far east Russia.
it's not a lot.
So I think Kyle's good in the odds of finding somebody out in Eastern Russia also. And there's 8 million people out there.
I mean, there are villages. I could just go to
Right.
those villages and find somebody who's like, hey,
Like to be like, oh,
You guys
it's
got any
barren, ain't nobody
connections?
live out there. The fuck? There's 8 million people out there.
First of all, 8 million people
at
on the
least
span of Eastern Russia. That's like all of Philadelphia being spread out throughout the whole country.
At least,
Or
but
at
they
least-
wouldn't
at
be
least
spread
the East
out
Coast.
because they would be in the livable parts. So well, in the mountain ranges, odds are nobody living there. But that valley that's green, oh yeah, probably. Oh, by the water sources, probably. Like
That's
you
still-
just
but also I just need to find one of them that's going to sell me a rifle.
right, and
That'll put a
one
bullet
person to
300
take you.
yards down.
'Cause since there's
range.
8 million at least over there, somebody
And
from the west.
sure there's still a
definitely
bunch
fucks with
of-
the east.
And I'm sure there's still a bunch of USSR fucking like Dragonoffs fucking
bro,
lying
look at
around.
this. Bro, there's a thriving city in Eastern Russia called who can't tell you, but there is a
Can't tell you.
Now, how
Can't
far
read
away?
it,
How
but-
far away from that is North Korea?
hold on. This city or town or whatever is 30 kilometers from the Russia-China border.
30 minutes from the Russia-China border.
Kilometers. I don't know what. So it's 19 miles.
Kilometers.
It's 19 miles away from the Russia-Chinese border. So you're good.
So you got to go there.
Super good.
That's your first part of your plan. You're
Get me a
welcome.
Dragonoff.
Not even, but like to be like, oh, I don't know where 8 million people. Well, there we go. Here's a big city right here.
With 8 million people in that city.
Oh, I don't know, but I'm just saying here's a big city. You just
Okay,
said, oh,
now you
well,
have a
I got
plan.
8 million people.
Now you have a
scattered
plan. Now you have
barren
somewhere to go.
wasteland. Kyle,
You
you're
have
gonna
somewhere
be
to go.
wandering forever. No, there you go. Here's the largest city, which
I
means
just
there's
need to
other
find
cities.
somebody who's willing to sell me a Dragonoff rifle that I can drop into North Korea via drone.
Why not just get into North Korea from
What's the name of the? What's the
I'm
name
not
of
trying to backpack this rifle into North Korea. I feel like that's going to make me more conspicuous. I mean, me being a white, non-slanty-eyed
Hey,
person
what's
is
the name of the
possibly
city?
going to be a struggle.
What's it start with?
KHABAROVSK.
Ah,
Population is 617,000. I don't know what that was of, but oh yeah, look at this fucking little town, little place right here. Yeah. Should I fucking move this down? I hate this fucking thing. So yeah, just slide over there.
Either way, we can think about Tim. Where did you come out on this argument? You didn't. How do you think? None. You can like no world leaders. How many
No,
do
no.
you think you can do?
I could take USA out easy.
So you start, yeah, but then you got to continue
Right.
to take out
So
world
how do you
leaders. How
plan
many
on
do you
leaving
think you're
America?
taking?
Oh, well, I wouldn't start in America. It's dumb.
How many do you
Oh,
think
well,
you
hold
can
on.
take
How
out?
is America easy? Whoa, how is America easy? Please tell me.
Biden's all over the
Especially if
place.
it's not Biden. Please tell me.
You hit Biden when he's on a bike with your car.
And say,
So
oops.
then why would it?
Yeah,
So how do you?
exactly. You play innocent. That's as dumb as he is. And then I would go to North Korea.
So you going to jail? Okay. So you get one leader and you going to jail. Got it.
No, honestly, I don't think it's as easy as you think it is.
What?
Getting any leader.
I do.
Maybe maybe like an African leader or like some small, not small, they're not small, none of them are small, but like you'd have to go to like some third world country.
Yeah.
And stalk the guy. But getting away and then getting out of that town after you killed the guy.
That's why long range shots are probably like your easiest way of getting away.
Yeah, but
especially if they're commencing some sort of like speech to the masses, because in all that chaos, that's when you could get away.
Well, so that's why I
The
like
easiest.
explosions, because explosions is a lot more chaos. You have the bomb, you got people, everybody screaming, blood
plus,
everywhere, fire.
I like getting J all rounded up.
Everybody's running.
Kind of my
I know you do, Tim. I know you do, and I can't help it.
go with it.
Yep, I just fucking fall right for it.
I loved it. I loved
Yeah.
every second of that. I 100% knew bringing up this conversation, this would 100% go exactly how it went. Jay was either gonna be like nobody, or I could get every single world leader in one swing, and then Tim would immediately be like, "How?" And then it was just take off. That's just good podcasting right there. That's good. That's good pod. That's pro level pod. But all right, this has been.
I wish we could
long
put
enough.
that clip out because there would be so many people in the comments agreeing with me.
Dude, that is far as shit away from North Korea, by the way.
Oh, I didn't say
We're
it was
not
close to North
walking.
Korea. I said it's 30 miles from China.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying it's 30 miles from China. And to my point of there's people that live in East Korea, Russia.
Yeah, we're not walking there. They have
500 miles
cars.
away.
And planes. Sure, get into a
Man,
plane.
this bull
in
talking
fucking
like it's a fucking
Russia is probably a
barren
lot
desert,
easier.
just fucking winter wasteland.
It is.
People live out there.
Yeah, they have cities in those little areas, but like the rest of it is pretty fucking barren.
Sure, the rest of it.
The 500 miles getting there.
I'm not worried about the rest of it. I'm worried about where civilization is. I drive through the barren bullshit or fly through the barren bullshit. Fucking
Again, how you flying through?
go on sled dog shit. I don't fucking know.
China's shooting you down immediately if they don't know who you are. There's no private airplanes.
You don't have to be
think-
private through all these other countries, though. You're not a wanted man. You're just a tourist.
No. America's one of the only places where there's private.
Yeah, so
I'm
why
not
couldn't
talking
you just
about, I'm
hop
not
on a
talking about
plane?
like a G6. I'm talking about like a Cessna, or like you're flying the plane. Are you flying the plane? Or are you taking a private plane?
He doesn't know how to fly a plane.
No,
Yeah, I'm not trying to.
He's learning how to
I'm not-
assassinate Kim Jong Un.
No, I'm not trying to learn how to fly a plane. That's going to take a lot more than 5 years.
That's hard.
No, you could
And
actually
I
probably get it done in a year. You could probably learn how to fly a
actually,
plane in like
it's pretty easy.
6 months to a year.
No, but the thing is, that's just to learn the plane. I'm in this 5 year gap of trying to become not the perfect set, but just an assassin that I feel comfortable enough to go kill somebody. I need to learn weapons. I need to learn poisons. I need to learn how to fly a plane. There's a lot of studying. I need to get high still. There's a lot going on in my brain. All right? So, one thing at a time. Fucking, I gotta take, go to the doctor, make sure my eyes are right. I'm gonna be looking down these scopes. Make sure my shoulders are
could be
good.
wild.
It's
really hard.
Blades,
Which one is he?
Just shoot a bullet and hope for the best and run away.
I'm sorry, Jay.
Yeah, but you're definitely killing a fuck ton before you even think about getting caught.
I think you probably get like 15.
Easily.
15's wild.
Easy.
You think 15's wild?
It's gonna be a hit on your head. Like,
I think you could wipe out all of Africa before anybody even gives a fuck.
Yeah, I think you could take out a good bit of South America and
Yeah,
Africa.
Africa and South America before people give a fuck.
World leaders.
I think you could even take out part of the Middle East included, and people still wouldn't give a fuck. It's not until you start knocking off the white leaders where the world would be like, hey, what the fuck happened here? Or the fucking rich Saudis.
Like the big time, like big movers.
Yeah. Everything else would just be, oh my God, there was a Haitian conflict and the PM died and the president. Yeah,
who was that one world leader that just died like a couple years ago? Was that in Haiti or was that? It was one of those islands.
One of them. It happens though. That niggas get caught. Nobody give a fuck. See, just like you said, who was the guy? Nobody cared. Somebody could have smoked him. That could have been an assassination, and that nigga could still be running wild. We don't know. Nobody give a fuck.
Yeah, it definitely could.
That's gonna be me.
Have we Googled world leader assassinations recently?
I don't know. Have you? You got a computer?
I'm doing no. Dude, why you gotta be so mean to me?
You just said, has anybody?
What the attitude? I thought we were friends here.
We are friends, Tim. So you question me on the logistics of a hypothetical.
Feel like challenge
How did I even follow the hypothetical was fucking wild, because usually I just be like, that's a dumb hypothetical. I can't do this. But that one was realistic. That one is a type of shit I've been playing it on since I was fucking 4.
The president of Haiti is the most recent one.
Yeah, look at that.
That was 3 years ago.
That was an assassination.
Yep. Assassination of
I believe I can see that.
Jovenel Moise. And then also the president of Chad was also killed.
Did they get the guy?
I don't know. Let's see.
I really did bring this out there. Started on Akira. Just realized that.
I thought it would be a good. I thought about it at work today, and I was like, "This is good pod right here."
Now I could probably knock off a really poor country and get away with it.
Even go to a country in conflict.
I think it's harder. Depends. Because I feel like a country in conflict, their world leaders is more guarded, not going in as much.
Nah, because what was the bull? I think this was Venezuela. They ran the president out of one of them countries because they had a revolution.
That's a revolution.
That's what I mean by country in conflict. Like whatever the conflict is, whether it's Ukraine, Russia, whether it's a civil war, whatever your conflict is, to where it's the people versus the government, those are the countries you want to go to because the people already want to kill this guy and get him out of here.
I thought you meant more like there's a war within a country.
Oh, I mean, even still, them, but all of that. Like I said, Zelensky's had several missed attempts. Yeah, you got to keep moving because at any time the Russians are going to be after you. So, but in that transition of you moving, you think your location's given up, you could easily get popped.
They do not know who killed the president of Haiti.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then part of me is kind of like that's like some kind of intelligence that did it.
They killed 3 of the suspected assassins and arrested 20 of them.
God damn.
So they might have got.
They might have.
Possibly. They don't
They
know
don't.
that.
But they don't think they did.
The investigation still goes on.
They were just like, we think you did it. We're just gonna fucking.
When you think about it, where was this at?
Haiti,
Haiti.
Yeah.
Okay, so all you niggas is
which
purple.
is literally in flames right now.
Well, no, I'm saying all you niggas is purple,
Dude,
right?
does that place always have some kind of thing going on?
It's pretty wild down there most of the time.
Earthquakes, fucking fires.
Since the earthquakes, I think that place has been literally
Yeah, that's
nothing
what
but
destroyed
nonstop
it.
conflict.
Yeah.
The earthquakes definitely turned that shit into crazy. And then we like kind of made it like our own project, and that turned into a problem. And
Well-
because like we appointed our president pretty much. And yeah.
Dude, there's
Well, yeah, that the hurricanes and the earthquakes problem, but the real problem was what you just said. We tried to take it as a project, and it was a corrupt government, so they took the money for themselves instead of rebuilding the country. People got mad.
Oh damn, we had a person in chat. But I didn't get notified about his comments. So
That always happens.
Yeah, do you guys do full screen too?
I do, but I have it pulled up on my phone, and until man left, it was none of his comments came up as in the live stream. So I don't know.
Is this a
Very weird.
sided combo? I guess. Oh,
How do you see chat?
It's a little box.
I see, bro. My shit's always on private chat.
This
I'm
guy
dumb.
really? What was he asking us?
I don't know when he was asking or when these were being posted.
Are most
211.
afraid of people? Oh, this guy's probably not. It's probably not a big deal.
He was in here for a while though. There was 2 people in here for a while.
He called us.
The other-
weak.
Yeah, weak sauce. We are powerful Americans, Jimmy Rizzo. Don't fucking forget it. You pussy ass bitch.
You think he rizzes?
No, he doesn't have no riz.
He's
If you riz in your name, dude, you riz no
Yeah,
bitches,
yeah.
dude.
That,
You got zero
could be
riz.
just his name.
Rizzo?
That's
That'd be
a
a lot.
last. That's a
If
last.
that's his
his
last,
last
name.
name.
It's a sick last name.
There's a famous guy with the last name.
Anthony
Is
Rizzo.
that what it is?
Yeah, he's a baseball player.
That's it.
Must be cool like your brother, the baseball player, Jimmy.
You know what he's not doing?
Failure. He's not online standing up for the rights of fucking Haiti.
Oh, he just got off.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of these the whole time, and I was looking down
He
most
was
of the
just
time.
commenting like 5 minutes ago.
Damn it, we can't retain the audience members. Unbelievable.
And that was like prime time. That was right after prime time.
Yeah, that was right after the world leader talk.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was here for most of the World Leader Talk.
Is this
Yeah.
What's that OE sided combo?
I have no
Oh,
idea.
one-sided.
Yeah,
What is
It's a
one-sided.
one-sided convo.
Oh, one sided.
I guess so. By
Oh.
that means he had to be here for the.
We're giving way
World
too
Leader
much
Talk.
insight to this. Are we done? Because I would like to go to bed. I gotta get up.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I wasn't even
Yeah.
realize I was. Yeah.
All right. Well, we will
You
be
don't
on
play
next
divers?
week. Huh? No,
You don't
I
play
can't. I gotta get up at
I have to
7:30.
get up too. It's all right.
So,
to play divers.
I'll be back on tomorrow though. So hit me up.
Yeah, man. All right, buddy.
Well,
Jay,
I'm not
Jay,
sure exactly because I gotta get up
good
Sunday
luck.
too.
Good luck training.
No, I have a job. I'm not training for shit.
All right.
Well, you
All
have to come up
right.
with a hypothetical plan.
Not
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
you want to fund my lifestyle while I train, while I quit endless pools.
But just buy an ounce of
Well,
weed.
you could move to Nigeria, then you'd have tons of money.
I'll talk to her about it. And she wakes up. Kyle.
Hey, we have a
you're
new.
right.
I have a new life goal. I'm gonna become.
Yeah,
the
I gotta
world's
prove
greatest
Tim wrong.
hitman. Yeah, just wake her up with that, babe. Get up. I gotta prove Tim wrong.
Start fucking shadow boxing in the room at like in complete darkness.
Wake her up to your shadow boxing.
Oh, no,
Working on punching fucking Putin to death.
Yo, tie two of the cats together as nunchucks.
I know the exact two cats I would too. Oh, that's funny.
All right, people. Well, thank you. Sorry, Jimmy Rizzo, we couldn't get to your comments. We didn't see
Well,
them.
suck
I didn't
dick,
see
Jimmy.
them
We full
till the
screen.
end. But yeah, if you're gonna call us weak sauce, you can eat dicks.
Yeah.
We will be on next week to talk about Jay's world leader killing plans. And
I expect that.
Jimmy's probably the FBI. Jimmy's probably the FBI.
Welcome.
But,
Hey, bro, I've said way worse things before
Or,
on the telephone.
CCP,
PCP?
China Communist Party. What is
Oh,
CCP?
CPC. At least it's PCP.
That's what I thought he said.
Is that what it is? I thought it was CCP.
CCP? Yeah, China Communist Party would be CCP. PCP is that dipper shit that you put in bombing fluid. You dip cigarettes.
Speaking of drugs, Blake was telling me you could buy nitrous at the store now. Like
yes,
Yeah.
you can in big fucking caulk cans. I told you about this last week.
Yeah, this is definitely a thing that he's brought up before.
You didn't tell me it was flavored.
Yeah, but it's not.
Oh.
That's why I didn't tell you, because he told me it's not.
He told me today it is.
He told me last week when he got the can, he was like like the first hit, you get a little bit of a taste.
Oh.
And then the rest of it you don't.
Gotcha.
Quay's just trying to lead you down the dark path of doing nitrous. Trying to tell you into a
I was like,
walnut.
dude, I don't think I've done it since like that weekend.
Yeah, nobody's done it since that weekend.
Yeah.
Except maybe Pinzone. But all right, people,
Well,
we will
Quay.
see you all back next week, and then we'll so yeah, more shout out to Toriyama, R.I.P. to the great. And we'll be back next week. Hopefully we'll be some better shit. All right. Love y'all. Peace.
Juices.
Hold on. Peace.
See you.